Boston, lives in a world she's lost in, victim of compromise. He's staring at her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in the catacombs, a paradox. He's in love with the statue in a marble block. He's in love with the girl that time forgot. She just shakes her ears. She's falling too far with salt in her scars. Won't let it taste her tears. She's falling too far. The girl that time forgot. Wasted moments, full of potential atonement. An angel in disguise, but he can see her Aberdeen heart, London eyes, Glasgow bones. She's a whistle in the catacombs, a paradox. Oh, he's in love with the statue in a marble block.
Hello, friends.
He's in love with the girl
How are
that
we
time
doing?
forgot.
Hello, hello.
She just shakes her ears. She's
Good old Hellberg. How we all doing? How we all doing? My goodness. Welcome, my friends. Hope you are doing well. Let's see who's here. Zombie Slayer. Woo! Hope you're doing well. You were first, indeedly do. How are you doing, Zombie Slayer? Tank 9 Knight. Thank you for the 33 months in the Danz cave. Oh my goodness, y'all are too sweet. Hell yeah, Tank 9. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Keegan Little, how are you doing, Keegan? Hope you're doing well. Repping the YouTube audience. Hell yeah. We're streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I gotta get the tweets out. One second. I'm being slow and forgetting to do things. Classic Dan. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I'll be on screen here in 2 seconds, and I'll catch up on those shoutouts here. Y'all are too sweet. My goodness. Right off the bat. Let's see here. This should be good. I think that should be good. Let's test the link. Make sure it's going good. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Hey, you can hear me. Good. Hell yeah. Y'all, I have been wanting to stream so bad. So effing bad. I'm so mad. I've been wanting to stream so bad. Alright. Alright, posts are out. I think we're about good. Hell yeah, we have a hype train going on Twitch. We've reached level 2, or we're heading towards level 2. Y'all are too sweet. Holy crap. Hi. I'm Dan. I hope y'all doing fantastic. We're here on Dan's Live, hanging out. What's man? What is man? Keegan? I mean, what's up, man? Oh, yeah. That. What's up to you? I hope you're doing well. So many peeps here. Being sweet, sharing some love. My goodness. Let's see here. Hey, Allison. How are you doing? Let me make sure I get everybody properly shouted out here. Oh my goodness. Battlist, thank you for the 61 months. Zombie Slayer, thank you for the 27 months. Resubscriptions. My goodness. We got some emote unlocks going on. I've been sitting here at my desk just going for like the last million hours, and apparently now that I start talking, my voice is just going, which is good. Don't worry. Along with coffee in my giant mug, I got some water. What do you all got? What are you all drinking? What do we got going on? I got a cat looking at me. That was terrifying. Yugo was like, I don't want to go. But I knew he was in the leap position. He was going to try to, like, launch towards me, which is fine. Maybe we can get some kitty cuddling going on. But I don't want to have to lint roll myself immediately of cat hair. Sometimes we gotta chill a little bit. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Let's see here. My Life Allison 16, thank you for the 83 months resubscription. Hell yeah. Renegade Avon, hey bud. So many peeps. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take a second to catch up. Y'all are too sweet. Hey now, Ram Ranch Cowboy, how are you doing? Sky Boom, Enemy VTOL. Oh my god, the Jaybird. Just Plain Dro, thank you for the 63 months resubscription. Holy crap. The good news, there's a Creatures reunion. The bad news, you won't be able to make it. No. Hey, I'm always around. I'm always down to make it for whatever. Whenever those things pop up every now and again, every few years or whatever that is. Those new sub alerts. Oh yeah. You got a little... They're fun. They're fun. They're fun little noises. What did you miss, Killer Viper? How are you doing? Well, I'm going to finish saying hi to everybody, and then I'm going to go over what we're doing today. Because today has been a fucking day. I mean, I love you. And it's been a fucking day. The Hunter's Corner 2.0. How are you doing? Yo, Dan, how's it going? It's going good. The Hunter's Corner 2.0. It's lovely to see my friends on YouTube and on Twitch today. That's you. That's you right now. You're on either. Or you're, watching after the fact. Booze. Ooh, booze sounds good. Can I do some booze? You got some booze? What kind of booze you got, Nonsense McGee? Mr. Thomas. Booze sounds good. Dan, you looking good. Oh, thanks, Killer Viper. No, you looking good. Voodoo Ranger IPA and some tequila on ice. Ooh, I have some Guinness downstairs if I'm feeling really scrappy and wanting to have a drink. There was nearly a situation where we wouldn't be able to play video games today. But luckily, I think we're going to be able to play some video games, which is good. Because video games are what we do here on Dan's Live. And I would like to do that. As well as talk and hang out and all that stuff. But video games. Again, we will catch up on this in a second. Dro had some milk. Excellent. The Rick special. Chicken juice. Mango lemonade. Ooh. Alex, how are you doing? Zip sesh. I super stuttered on your name. Zip sesh. What's your favorite movie of the year? Ooh. What's year is The Substance? Did you like Terrifier 3? Did you favorite movie of the year? You know what I just watched last night? And this is like the favorite movie of I guess not decade, but no. When did Train to Busan come out? Train to Busan came out quite some time ago. Hey, Thomas. Thank you for the $10 super chat. The good news, Dan is getting a hair transplant. The bad news, it's from Irv Weinstein's toupee. Hashtag deep cut. Irv Weinstein? Irv. Tom has some real deep cuts that even I don't often know. And I'm sure I do know it, but I also don't. Is that a character or is that an actor, Thomas? And thank you for the $10 super chat. Heck yeah. I'm still trying to think. Oh, yeah. So anyway, I saw Train to Busan. I finally watched Train to Busan. 2016. Finally watched it yesterday. I tried watching it back in 2017, 2018, because I'd only heard good things, and Liz and I sat down and watched it on our projector. But I smoked a bunch, and I got too stoned and passed out pretty early on during the movie. So I woke up at the end and didn't know what was going on. And, yep, all that stuff. It is The Substance. Do you know me too well? Yeah. I figured. Yeah, that's a good Alex movie right there. And The Substance was great. I don't disagree. That was a really good movie. Although, I got it. That was my only thing, was like, I get it early on. But we were watching it at home. So it's like, if I were in the theater, I think it would have been a little bit more uncomfortable. But since I was watching it at home, there is an element of, I get it. Margaret Qualley's ass. That's what I call that movie. But also, there's so much more to it than just that. If that's my takeaway, then there's something wrong. If my enemy's tears are actually pineapple Fanta. Wait, what? Lexington David, how are you doing? You're drinking the tears of your enemies if your enemies' tears are actually pineapple Fanta. Nice. It would have been even funnier if you said the Beetlejuice, exclusive Beetlejuice Fanta that came around recently. I saw around that I did not try, but I was like, maybe I will. Hey, the Doster or Doctor? The Doctor. It's the Doctor. The Doctor's here. Which Doctor? Doctor 13? 14? 10? Other doctors? I finally watched Doctor Who. Did I tell you all that? I mean, I think my Twitch audience knows. Haley and I went through the entirety of, not the entirety of Doctor Who, but the modern Doctor Who, 2005 onward. We got all caught up, and it was crazy. DJ, how are you doing, bud? Long time no see. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How are you doing? You're making cookies, Shadowed? Hell yeah. Danz is the only reason that you have the Twitch app. Oh my God, Ram Ranch Cowboy. That's nuts. That is nuts. There's plenty of more awesome people to watch and who stream far more regularly than I do. Okay, well, here, I'm going to keep catching up to everybody. I always feel bad if I don't say hi to everybody. I'm so bad, but I want to say hi to everybody. Just don't let the bad news be that you aren't actually a bad Dan. Oh, well, yeah, don't worry about that. Have you been working out? I worked out literally today. So yes, but not heavily. And Liz and I went walking yesterday, and in general, I'm trying to make better choices at things with food and exercise for sure. For sure. You got to be an extra as a walker on the Daryl Dixon show? That's awesome, Zombie Slayer. Well, if you're a zombie, then how can you be a zombie slayer? You betrayed your name, and I am both impressed and happy for you, my friend. That's awesome. That is awesome to hear. Congrats. You gotta send me some pictures. Danz releases new laxatives, Danz poos. Yep, that's the good news. You're watching it in a violent nature right now. What do you think of that? Well, tell me when it's done. I have seen it in a violent nature. I appreciate it to a certain degree, but it's also another movie where I go, I get it, but I can appreciate it to a certain degree. Good movie. Hell yeah. Train to Busan was great. Anyway, that's my review of Train to Busan. Gamer Guyan, how are you doing? Hello, Daniel-san. Hello, Gamer Guyan. Channel 7 Eyewitness News. Oh, I don't know. New York news? I'm not going to remember that. I was a child. I was 8 years old when we moved away from New York. And I don't remember any of that. You were older, though. You were 6 years older, so that would help. Smile 2 is great, too. I did like Smile 2. Naomi Scott, excellent performance. Naomi Scott was very, very good in that movie. Her performance kind of made that movie. I don't know if the movie was full-on great. See, this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I'm talking about. Heyo, Mr. Goatsy, how are you doing? Have a nice day yourself. Have a nice day, have a nice day. Wasn't good, you did. You did what? Oh, no. See, now we're having 8 different conversations, and I don't know. And I'm so far behind on everybody. Hi, how are you doing? What a cutie. What a cutie. Be good to get one of your tattoo sleeves done. Hell yeah. Did you squat, slash bent, slash deadlift? I just did, weightlifting. I was doing, I did curls. I did regular curls, and then I did the hammer curls, and then I did cross curl. I did a lot of curls today. And then I did overhead shoulder presses, and then I did forearm curls, and then I did down here, you know. And then I did I love deadlifts though. Deadlifts are awesome, and they make me feel really good. Because like that's a whole body workout, and like deadlifts when I'm doing them, it like, you know, it's not until after I'm done with the sets that like my heart just then goes nuts. That's a lot. 500 kg. Oh my god, I'd die. I'd absolutely die. Please don't let the bad news be that Alfred has retired from his singing career. Giovanni Alfredo? Never. Giovanni Alfredo, voice like butter through radio. In practice, kind of messy, but for a snack, delicioso. Right? Or something. Bad news. Okay. Everybody, I love you. Thank you for being here. Arrow404, user not found. DJ, Zombie Slayer, Mars, Zoos. Y'all are too sweet. I want to read every single one of your messages, but instead I'm going to say Skeletor Prime, Shinigami's like apples, Mr. Goatsy, DJ, I said your name multiple times, Civ Meds, Bentarius. Y'all are too sweet. Thank you for coming on around. Hi, I'm Dan. Today I have been trying to stream since earlier today because, well, okay, let's see here. I have good news and I have bad news. What do you want? Because, well, let's see what are you feeling? What are we feeling? Good or bad? Good or bad? Say good or bad in the chat. I want to hear what y'all want first. I would take potions. I love this song. Potions is really good. I should set that to shuffle. Because I don't think the playback is set to shuffle. Oh, it is set to random. Good. Good. All right. All right, we got a bad news. I have a good one, Mr. Goatsy. Bad news, bad news. Break my heart first. Rip Band-Aid. Bad. Oh, everybody's saying bad. Everybody's saying bad first. Okay. Okay, well, bad news. I would have been streaming since like 3 o'clock today. Had I not, when I was coming in to set up for the stream, because I in recent times, in the last week, there have been a lot of good deals. In the last couple weeks, I've been very busy just in general with life. My mother-in-law came into town, been working, just been doing life things, holidays, all that stuff. But now finally we're kind of at a landing point. It's like, yay, can get back into streaming, doing regular stuff. Again, good deals, like I was talking about. You all know I'm a big Red Dead person. I love Red Dead. When it hit on PC, I was like, crap, I can't afford it. This sucks. But just before it went on sale, I actually did buy it, and then it went on sale, and I was like, oh, I'm going to refund that and then get it for the sale price, which is totally fine to do on Steam. So I got Red Dead, and I'm super excited because, yay, Red Dead, we can finally play Red Dead. We can start Red Dead along with continuing Cyberpunk. I picked up a couple other games that were on sale that I was like, ooh, this will be fun to play eventually on stream. So we had all that going. I downloaded Red Dead, got it all set up. Just the other day, made sure it ran, was very excited. He's not good at ripping band-aids. And now, I come in to set up my stream earlier. I had to pee. So I was like, I'm going to start my computers. It takes a second to start up. You know, they're older computers. So I come in here and I start at my stream computer, and then I click on my gaming computer, and I, went off. I did end up going to the bathroom. I ended up coming back in here because I had to grab something else. And then I noticed my streaming computer hadn't started up. So I was like, oh, okay. And then I went, clicked on it again. I think after some extensive research, by the way, my computer is over here now. You might be able to see it. That's my gaming computer. That's my old office computer from the Creatures. I'm still using that old computer as my main computer. It's been upgraded somewhat, but not a lot. Just graphics card primarily. Did I ever upgrade the processor in there? I don't know if I ever did. Yeah, it's the Thor case. Yeah, the awesome Thor case. I think my power supply is fucked. I opened it up. It wasn't starting up. It was running fine the other day. There was no indication that there was any issues. But I'm just kind of fucked today on that. And I'm super broke and have very little money in regards to getting a $100 power supply. And I'm just bummed because it's like I'd rather just outright buy a new computer at some point. But I'm gonna figure that out here in the next couple weeks. Getting that going on. But until then, we can only really do hanging out streams or console gaming, which, I figured today we could kind of pivot into some console gaming. But that's the bad news, is my PC is just kaput. And it's kind of been... I've had an issue with the power supply. I don't know if it was on the gaming PC or if it was on my stream PC last time. Because there have definitely been points where I've been switching between the two PC stream setup and all that stuff. What is PSU? PSU. What did I say? PSU died? Power supply. Power supply unit. That's what PSU. But it's definitely the PSU because it's just not starting up. And yeah. So at some point in the near future, hopefully I can get that going on. It's been a roller coaster the last couple weeks in regards to just finances. There was a point where I was like, okay, this should be fine. I should be fine the rest of the month. And I was trying to get, the stream schedule going on and everything else. And then in the last week, I've been hit boom, bam, just with a bunch of big bills and fun stuff. And so, yeah, I just can't get the PC switched around real quick. But some big news, something that I've been working on and trying to get brought forward to you all is I want to start regularly streaming on Sundays as my primary streaming day. I'm planning on starting around 2 p.m. Or starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know how times work out with all of you all, But in general, I would like to do that. Probably start around 2 p.m. on Sundays Eastern, and then stream until probably 8 to 10. I don't know, something like that. Like, probably like 8 to 10, or not 8 to 10 hours. Something like 6 to 8 hour streams every Sunday, and then on because like with my work schedule, I've taken out now consistent days. I've changed my availability. I've changed my availability at work. I work a regular day job now, if you haven't caught up with me in a while. I've changed my availability so I can stream now regularly and actually start working on YouTube stuff, start getting the streams kind of cut up a little bit and put out as far as content on the internet goes. Ugh. Sorry, I don't like the C word. Which C word? You'll have to figure that one out. But yes, all this is to say, I was really excited to tell you all today, hey, we're going to be streaming regularly on Sundays. But then immediately the first day we were going to do that, my fucking gaming PC shut the bed. So fun stuff. But, things suck, and, but not everything sucks, like Austin 1, gifting 5 subs. What even, Austin? That is very sweet of you, Austin. Thank you for the 5 gift subs, for gifting subs to, oh my goodness, Sheriff Zard, Peyton Larson, O2, Christay, Do a Little Jig, and the Jaybird. Aw, hell yeah. And that's first month subs for everybody. Austin, that's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. I appreciate the support. William Smart Tricky, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right. All I can do is just kind of roll forward right now. Hang out with y'all, do some, fun streams where it's either console stuff for right now, which is fine because we got the Switch. I have the Switch, I have the Xbox. We do have games we could play, but it's like, I'm just kind of mad because it's like we just started the Cyberpunk playthrough, and I wanted to start Red Dead. That was kind of the big main thing. Yeah, it just bums me out, but that's kind of the main thing. So, yeah. But yes, good news, streams on Sundays. I'll be able to stream, and we'll play with the times. We'll figure out the times. But the main thing is, like, I want to definitely do dedicated at least 6-hour streams on Sundays, and at least once a week. I'm tired of streaming kind of consistently a few days, and then like maybe a couple weeks will go by, or even a month will go by, and I don't stream because I can't figure out the time to make it work. And it's like I need to have that dedicated time. We just need to do dedicated days and just make that happen because I really want to make that happen. But yes, all that, and I am Dan. Very sweet. Not the C word, you know it. You live in Sweden, so it's 4 a.m. here. Oh no, Kevin. Well, 4 a.m. now. And that's why I wanted to start earlier, because I know like this late isn't really, conducive really for anybody. Well, I mean it is, but obviously some of you all, but not everybody. Just because I don't know, I feel like I start most of my streams around this time, and I really try to get it going otherwise, I try to get it going differently. All right. I think I can probably close all this. We got the tweets out. We got everything else out. And y'all are just effing sweet and awesome. What have y'all been up to? What have y'all been watching? What have you been dreaming about? What have you been playing? I feel, yeah, you switched to working days now, no more overnights. Yeah. Well, that's like, with my job, I was working in multiple departments, and recently they've been cutting my hours, and there's been more people getting trained into my department, so there's even less hours to kind of go around, and apparently multiple people don't want to work the holidays, so they're now hiring another person in my department. So it's like, when they told me that, they sent out a text to the 4 people that are in my department the other day, and I don't specifically talk about what I do specifically. I keep it kind of vague, just because people can be weird, and have done harmful things with a lot of little information, very little information. But in general, they sent out a text saying like, we're looking to hire somebody else because multiple people within our department don't want to work the holiday. Well, the thing was, once they said that, I was just like, okay, if I'm going to be up for potentially even less hours, I'm like, okay, I'm taking out the second department that I'm working in that stresses me out anyway. Whenever they do schedule me, rarely, like I maybe once a month get scheduled in the other department, and it's just like not worth me going to that one. Ultimately, because they only schedule me at really peak times, which is really annoying. and that. And then so I was just like, can you just not do that? And then can you change my availability to this? So I'm taking Sunday, Mondays, and Wednesdays off. So that way I can stream on Sundays, immediately potentially do more streaming on Monday, or, do a long stream that goes into that way I don't have to, worry about opening the next day. And then also on Monday I can work on, if there was something from the stream the day previous, I can work on clipping that out or cutting it up or whatever. I can figure that stuff out, do a little bit of back-end management. Anything that needs to get edited or worked on can be worked on that day. And then also potentially Wednesday, any setup I need to do, I can do on Wednesday and all that stuff. And if I'm not working a full schedule anyway, if they don't end up scheduling me the rest of it, I can work out doing extra days within that, and we can actually figure it out. It'd be awesome. So yeah, I'm just looking to be more available because I'm tired of streaming, twice a month or a few times a month, and then only in like a clumped up spot. And then I'm just tired of it. And I love y'all, and I like being here, and yeah, I just like hanging out. But the thing, today sucked. Today sucked so much just because it's I got so pissy because the computer didn't work, and it was I was so excited to just come here and hang out and play the stream, or play some games on stream and start up Red Dead. So I was just dreading starting up the stream just because it's I can't. I'm tired of I don't know, just kind of rolling around and trying to get it going when it's man, I wish this would go smoother sometimes because I want to be here for y'all. DJ, thank you so much. Oh my goodness, for the 10 gift subs. Y'all are being too sweet right now. I still have a lot of chat I got to catch up on. But thank you for gifting the subs to Swung Singer, OG Papa Pump, Panicked Canadian, Cherry B96, Otcan1, Bermbat. Ooh, I like that name. Liz is in the chat. Lear VT, Civ Meds. Did Civ Meds get 2? Didn't Civ Meds get 1 up there? Or am I crazy? I guess not. Oh no, Civ Meds was just in the chat and I said hi. Hi, Civ Meds. Enemy Vito and Hoshi 2090. Hell yeah. Oh my goodness. DJ, thank you, buddy. My goodness. Sorry about the PC. That's about me. Yeah. What field of work do you do, Dan? In general, it is retail-esque. It is kind of customer-facing work. It's kind of retail. But not quite retail. Ooh, mystery. Excited about the new schedule? Hell yeah. Yeah. Shit happens. So they just took Red Dead off PS Plus 2. That was sad since you had started your first ever playthrough. Oh, what? Oh, was it included there on there for free for a bit? Dude, they had a really great deal right now. Well, I don't know if it's still going on, but on Steam, you can get Red Dead 1 and 2 on PC for $60. You can get it for a full game price, both of them. They're not, you can get them bundled. They're both bundled together where the price works out that they're pretty much $60 even. And that's dope. Preacher better say less. I have a similar problem with the unscheduled stream schedule. Well, it's yeah, I've always been bad about keeping schedules, but at the same time, it's I can't just keep, doing plugging away for somebody else. I gotta put in more work into my stuff. And yeah, did you miss any important information? New stream schedule Sundays starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. Bad news, my gaming computer is the power supply is borked. I gotta get it replaced. And rent is coming up literally now, and so we are not gonna be able to replace it for a little bit. But I'm going to do my best to get it replaced as soon as I can, so that way we can get actual gaming going on. PC gaming, not actual gaming. Because I do have queued up today. Is it still on? Nope. I do have queued up some Hades on my Switch. I figured that'd be fun to hang out and play, and an excuse to, cross our eyes and have random conversation while I slash at the underworld. You work at 6 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Oh my god. Usually depending on how you feel. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, Zombie Slayer, you do a lot. You're just a hardcore. You're a family man. You work hardcore at, UB. You do a bunch of other stuff too. You're all over, man. Been crafting while Who Knows is playing in the background? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, you got to craft. You finally had a chance to catch up on Demon Slayer. You got your PS5 back, so you've been trying to catch up on video games. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Well, we picked up on Hades on the Switch because it was on sale or whatever, just because I was like, you know, it'd be fun to be able to play that a little bit more mobily since we've been playing on the Switch more. Haley's been playing Animal Crossing. Liz has been playing a little bit of Animal Crossing. Liz has been playing this iPad pizza game that looks pretty fun. It's just like one of those put the toppings on the pizza, kind of like a cook serve delicious sort of deal. That looked pretty fun. What's on the table for console stuff? Yeah, I'm thinking Hades tonight. Just in general. Danz, are you excited for any sort of game coming up? Ooh, the Doctor. Any sort of game coming up? I mean, GTA, obviously. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto is the big one. What's a good one coming around? It's called Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Yeah, it's a good one. It looked fun. Looked very, very good. Did you watch the Penguin TV series? Man, dude, I was going to do a video and or stream where I kind of reviewed that. I did watch the Penguin TV series, and I'm kind of not reserving my opinion for a video, but I do want to do a video where I kind of, I think I want to do a video. I don't know. There's probably a million videos about that show. But I would like to do a video stating my love for that show. I loved it. It was great. Very, very good. Next Batman game coming to you, apparently. What? New Batman game? Oh, coming. Gotcha, Aussie legend. I have not... Have I heard of the new Batman game? What's the new Batman game? Oh, yeah. Autocorrect sucks. It's been really fucking me up recently. Because I intentionally misspell things, but I have to do more of the, because you can just hit the quote. But it's like I have to preemptively go out of my way to, Anyway. New stream schedule. Sunday. Wait for the seat, but you only need the edge. Hey, Ginger Struck, how you doing, bud? Tony R. Curtis Simonetta, how are you doing, bud? Hey, Bebop. Holy shit. Thank you for the 70 months. Holy criminy, Bebop. How are you doing, my friend? I hope you're all doing well. I haven't done one woo this entire time, but woo! Interesting woo. That's a woo to all of you for being so sweet and supportive. My goodness. Pizza's, I can't stop stuttering. Pizza does sound good right now. Yeah, you're right. Sounds great. Batman Arkham Shadow. Well, that's the VR one. The VR one's been out for a little bit. Rocksteady doing it again. Oh, I did hear. Well, there was I think I heard that Warner Brothers in general was trying to kind of course correct a little bit, maybe. Any thoughts on James Gunn's plans for DC? Ooh. Well, I mean, I don't doubt his, stuff. I don't know. Before The Flash came out, he said The Flash was like one of the best superhero movies of all time, in his opinion. And then when I went and saw that movie, that's all I was thinking the entire time when I was watching it. I was like, James Gunn, a director I respect. I respect his opinion. But all I was thinking was, what a salesman the entire time. What a salesman. But it's like, why would he say that unless he really believed it? And I could see some of the things he latched onto with that movie, but man, that movie is not that good. Like, there's some good elements to it, and it's not overall the worst, but it's not great. Did you enjoy the Batman parts in Flash? For the most part. Yeah, I mean, the Michael Keaton Batman scene at the old Russian facility, that was really cool. The old Soviet facility or whatever. That was probably one of the best parts of the movie. There were some good elements to it. It just didn't all come together. And that ending sucks. But the scene with the mom is really good. See, I cry. Like, every single time I watch that movie, I've seen it 3 times. I cry. That movie does get me to tear up because it has a legitimately well done scene at the end of that movie. Minus Anyway, I'm excited though because I think James Gunn in general makes good things. I think he really does make great movies in general. I loved the Suicide Squad. I thought his Suicide Squad is great. His voice in writing in general is very much in line with my sensibility. So that's kind of the thing. So I can see why he could look at a scene like that towards the end of The Flash with the Flash and his mom and all that stuff in the grocery store and go, this is one of the best superhero movies I've ever seen. That's my James Gunn impression. This is the best superhero movie I've ever seen. It's just a Johnny Carson impression. Carson. God, I can't talk today. Ugh. Oh, man. I got you, and I think I got Twitter still. Ooh. You got me on Twitter? Yeah. Yo, Dan, did you go to film school or anything? / do you consider yourself a filmmaker? Ooh, well, I've always referred to myself as a, aspiring filmmaker, but at this point, I think I've made enough stuff. I haven't made movies, and I'm not working in film itself, but I'm working in the, entertainment / production, thing. Now, I never did go to film school. I always had an aptitude for it in the sense of an interest for it, and I love movies, and I've always been interested in the mechanics of movies and have paid attention to the mechanics of movies as well as the industry when it comes to filmmakers and actors. It's as time has gone on, I've gotten more into directors and writers and producers and stuff like that, but when I was younger, it was more about actors and kind of like maybe directors, some directors, James Cameron and John McTiernan was a big one. I think a lot of people don't talk about John McTiernan, but he also went to prison for like recording he was paranoid that other producers were like lying to him, so he was like audio recording them allegedly or something like that. Well, I mean, he went to prison for it, so like he was recording them, making secret recordings of them or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, great action director. The director of Die Hard is who I'm talking about. John McTiernan. He directed The Predator. Like, he is the action director of the 90s and 80s. But yeah, but people don't talk about him necessarily a lot anymore because I mean he's not. He is doing things. He is out now. I'm pretty sure he has long since been released from prison. But I don't think he's really making movies or can get movies made. Anyway, hi, I'm Dan. How did I even get on that train? The Creatures was my film school. I treated that like my film school ultimately, because it was my first instance. I had literally just gotten a camera, my own first camera, right before I went to the Creature House. I became a machinima director because I didn't have the facility to, go out and film things. I just made it within video games. So, and that's how I met, Spoon and then the other guys. And I had already, talked to Kutra Jordan back in the day, a little bit before I had met Spoon. So it was like, I was kind of in this sphere of people, and then we all met and I had similar sensibilities and we're like, hey, let's go do this thing. And we did. And I treated that like my film school. And YouTube was an amazing resource back then, back in 2012. So I really just kind of deep dove into that area of interest and just intuitively fell into it, as much as I was really expecting that and wanting that. Anyway, all that stuff. Has really happy to see Michael Keaton was back as Batman for the Flash movie, but it could have been better. Yeah. I wasn't crazy about that stuff at the end with the multiverse stuff. That was kind of weird. Didn't love it. Big balls. Crushing into each other. It's hard to watch it when lead actor is a bad person. Yeah, that can be tough sometimes, for sure. What do you think of the trouble Blade is going through? Oh, man. But Wolverine and Deadpool, though. Hey, I want to see the Mahershala Ali Blade, but I couldn't be happier. Than to see Wesley Snipes back as Blade. Like, holy shit. I have my Blade poster is downstairs, and I have my German VHS of Blade that I got in Germany in 2012 when James and I went to Cologne for Gamescom. It's down there, and I see it every day, and I go, hell yeah, Blade, hell yeah. And I have my blade. I literally have my my blade over there, my blade knife. So I like Blade, but I don't know. I don't fucking know how they haven't gotten that off the ground yet at this point. Like, how is it not really like? I was so excited when they announced Mahershala as well. I'm afraid it's gonna be too long and he's gonna leave. But I don't know. Hi, I'm Dan. coffee spilled everywhere. Predator is so good. I don't have time to bleed, Howard. They can redo the Flash movie with the actor who played the Flash for the TV show. That's never going to happen. But yeah, they could. But that's not going to happen. Just repasted your CPU for the first time in years. Like all of it was pushed off the side. No wonder it was running at 75C, running the web page. Just Bebop. I mean, you were here when I had to reseat my my CPU as well, right? My little my thing or whatever. I had to redo the little thing on top of the processor or whatever. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Yes. I saw Predator for the first time like 2022, 2023. It was when I was at my dad's. Was the first time when I went back home. Is when I finally watched the Predator for the first time. Real good movie. It was really good. There's a couple moments where I'm like, but otherwise, it was really good. Bum, bum, bum. You got banned on X. Oh no. Freaked out when that happened. What the fuck? Hey, Zygrox. Lee Lanzini. Dan the man. How you doing, Lee? Riley. Evening, Riley. Man, it's lovely seeing everybody. Hell yeah. Would you rather make a DCU film where you get to pick a character to make a film, or make an MCU film where Kevin Feige chooses the character for you? Ooh. Hey, Black Puma. Man, I would like to do both, please. Thank you. No, look, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do a character necessarily that I don't have an attachment to. You know, like why would I jump? It was only if it was something that I was like, oh yeah, I could click into that absolutely. But like, man, yeah, I don't know. I'd direct the hell out of a Blade movie. I'd do Blade in a second. I would do. I have an idea for Batman. I've talked about it before, on stream and stuff. I would want to do a series. I would want to do a live-action Batman series a la Adam West. An Adam West style, but violent. Like everything these days is rated R and violent. Like a Harley Quinn style thing. But not like, it's not like, Batman's swearing like a sailor or anything. It's the Adam West vibe of Batman. Oh, hello, old chum. Be sure to look both ways before crossing the street. But he beats the shit out of people. Like, you know what I mean? Like it has that bam boom thing, but it's still violent Batman, and it gets dark, and it can be more, I think there is it's like The Boys, but for an Adam West style Batman. You know what I mean? That kind of deal where it's like those tones. Mayor West here. One of my favorite Family Guy jokes with Adam West is when I can't remember. I've only seen it in montages, so I couldn't tell you the context in the clip itself or in the episode itself, but somebody died or something like that. Somebody drowned, and they're having like a memorial on the beach, and Adam West is giving the eulogy or something, and he's like, he pulls out a knife and starts stabbing the beach, and he goes, "You won't be able to hurt anyone anymore," or something like that. That, and when he gets shot, he starts bleeding, and he looks at his hand, and he has blood all over his hand. He goes, "I'm a tomato." So there's some good Adam West moments in that show. Hi, I'm Dan. It's like Gambit movie all over again. Oh man, that Gambit bit in Deadpool and Wolverine, I leaned over immediately to Liz, and I was like, Channing Tatum, oh my god, that's Channing Tatum. They were trying to make a Channing Tatum Gambit movie for years and years and years, and that never happened. It was so good. I'm guessing the good news, bad news title is bait. Hey, Johan Gasmask. Good news. I'm streaming regularly Sundays, 2 p.m. on Eastern time. I'm going to be streaming regularly. Bad news, my gaming PC the power unit borked. I was literally getting set up to stream today, starting. It was going to be not at 2 o'clock. I was going to be late, but I was going to start around 3 o'clock, and my streaming computer did not, or my gaming computer did not start up. So I kind of had to. My room was also a mess. I took the time to clean my room because I needed to take my PC out and kind of blow up my setup a little bit. Because my table, my desk here that I have is an L desk, and it has like these iron rods that go down, and there's, for some reason, they have this like little thing that goes across it, and I have my PCs on the other side of the rods, and they're about that high, and I have to like lift the piece. It's a pain in the ass. But I also have my camera tripod right there next to the PC, so it's like all intrinsically linked to where if I have to unplug something, it's a pain in my asshole. And I already had a bunch of crap literally right here that I hadn't cleaned up from when I set up my Blu-ray shelf. Anyway, all of that to say, it took fucking all day for me to even get the stream going, and I can't play Red Dead or Cyberpunk or any of the games I was going to be playing because my gaming PC borked. So I need to, at some point when I can afford it, get a new power supply for that. So bait in the sense of, I wanted to get people here to go, hey, hi, I'm Dan. But it's true. It's not true, Johan. But I love you. Have you considered getting a Mac? I've heard those never break, Kappa. Well, I was about to say, but PC gaming. But yeah, you're right. Who's hiding in the corner? Liz might have walked by, or a cat. Where, over here? Over here? Yep, I'm Dan. You'd watch that 100%? Hell yeah. Dan's funny, violent Batman thing. Let there be Smock. How are you doing, bud? Certified sewer rat. Lamau, is that a Starbucks? Yeah, it's a venti cup. It's a venti. Ooh, look, I got a little dribble. Don't get a little dribble. Ryan Plants. I like when he sings to himself. Adam West. Adam West. Adam West. Sadly, you must go. Have a good one, Dro. Hell yeah, bud. I got your picture. I can see your Batman from here. I have your Christian Bale Batman set up over there. Have a good one, bud. Be safe. Love, love, love. Hell yeah. Catch you next stream. Stumbled across it, honestly. Must have been lucky. Hey, Morty. How you doing, bud? What's on the menu today? What's on the menu? Hi, I'm Morden. This is definitely my absolute first time in chat. Oh, hell yeah. It does say first words on my thing, but it's first words today. Today is your first words. Certified sewer rat, that's their first message. Although I want to say I've seen your name before, but maybe not. You work at Starbucks and you have a few of those cups too? Hell yeah. Yeah, we got a big ass venti. We got a couple of these. Yeah, we have a couple of these. Yeah, we got a lot of Starbucks cups. Too many Starbucks cups, I'd say. Hey, hollowed. All right, we've been going for 47 minutes. Do we want to play video games, or do we want to just keep chatting? Video games, right? Been watching you since I was a kiddo, man. Oh my god, thank you for being one of the main orchestrators of your childhood. I orchestrated your childhood? You were the backbone. Oh my god. I was doing a lot of heavy lifting and I didn't even know it. I always loved your stuff, Dan. You're the man. Oh, let there be Spock. Oh, that's very sweet. Holy crap. You know, there was I've talked about it, before on stream, but there was a dad at a signing who was like, and I want to say this is probably 2014, 2015. It was a little bit before, kind of the later times. It was probably 2014. It was like RTX 2014, I think. And it was like, no, maybe it was even 2013, because I would think it was the year we did the Furbies. So it was pretty early on. We were only probably about a year out of the house, or we were in the second house. And one of the dads said to me, you have a responsibility to these kids at one of the signings when he was coming through. And I think we kind of just went, okay. Like, it was just like, but he wasn't wrong to a degree, for sure. I mean, like, what we're putting out, was going into your guys' brains, and we weren't always necessarily being the most considerate. So I love you, and I hope I didn't fuck you up. Hell yeah. It's so funny you were, yeah. Hell yeah. Well, hopefully, Starbucks hasn't been too crazy, Sewer Rat. Hopefully it hasn't been too crazy for you. I know it can get real crazy. That should be your next PC. In a life-size Christian Bale statue where the power button is this Batman logo. It's got to be like the Robert Pattinson Batman thing where you just press the little knife he takes out. It's huge. That big blade. I've been a fan of you since 2012, Dan. Glad you're doing good. You in the past creatures raised me. Oh my god. Speaking of childhood, heard from Poocher lately. Did he at least get you a job after putting down the creatures? No. No and no. No and no. I haven't spoken to Jordan since 2017. Oh. No, Dan, you were the best. Those were the best years of your life watching you guys. Oh. Well, hell yeah. Well, hey, plenty. It's not even done, baby. Best years are ahead of us. You need to tell the story about getting getting cockblocked from Stan Lee at Comic-Con 2013 again. I mean, it's pretty clear. I mean, that video does the best job at telling that story. I would only be essentially retelling that story from that video because there weren't really any other details. We bought. Alex and I both bought exclusive like posters that were Stan Lee thumbs up or whatever. I get this artist had a deal with Stan where it was a exclusive, I think 200. I can't remember because I'd have to go look at it. It's downstairs, I think. It's not in here. Or actually, I'm trying to think if it's even hanging up right now. I don't know if I have it on the wall. Is it downstairs? I don't think it's... No. Oh, yeah, it is downstairs. I think it was, like, one of 200 something. It wasn't number one. But, yeah, anyway, it's exclusive numbers of prints, and, yeah, if you got it, you could get it signed free by Stan Lee. And when we got in line, the guy saw that we had the posters, and he was like, oh, you got those posters. I'll get them signed for you real quick or something like that. That's what Alex says in the thing. In the video. But yeah, he essentially grabs them and then gets Stan to sign them in between two other people and then gives them to us and ushers us out of the line. And it's like we didn't get to see Stan. Which effing just drove me insane because it was like, wow, we paid money for this. Like, and like I understand we weren't paying Stan money, but presumably he had a deal with this guy. So I'm wondering what that was. Like, I wonder if we had just gone through, if then they would have, like, you know, I think since we weren't going to be paying Stan, I think they were just like, okay, let's get this in between and then get these guys out. Because the line was pretty long. I mean, it's Stan Lee's line at 2013 San Diego Comic-Con. So that was way back in the day. But yeah. And I just James, like, filming him, like, coughing at the table. And, like, it seemed like he was sick. And now I'm sick because I'm coughing at the table. Anyway, Stanley Petting Zoo. Rest in peace, Stan. That's the name of the video, by the way. Not Rest in Peace, Stan. Stanley Petting Zoo, I think, was the name of the CT snapshot. It was kind of sad seeing Stan sit at a table and just... I mean, like, but you're meeting... Like, it's a meet and greet scenario. He's meeting a bunch of fans who are just wanting to say, you know, what he means to them and all that stuff. And that's all I wanted to be able to say. I never got to meet Stan Lee, despite paying for the honor of it. Hi, I'm Dan. I remember watching your videos of GTA 4, Serenity Mine, Herschel's Land, favorite series of mine, etc. You made my high school years worth it. Oh my goodness. Winged angel. There we go. Trying to, when all the letters are all lowercase, it's tough to break out the words in there. 1916. I hope you're doing well, bud. Love, love, love. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, look. I mean, you know, when I was in high school and well, pretty much high school. That's kind of when I was doing my YouTubing and all that stuff. I watched a bunch of people, you know, and I still do to this day. You know, like in general, I understand you all because I am one of you as well. I am a fan of many things. I just understand how it's all put together. I understand how the sausage is made, but at this point, like, isn't everybody kind of like aware of content creation and how it works and, like, you know, influencers and whatever else, like just how it goes in general. So I think we all have a relative knowledge, whether it's intimate, you know, technical knowledge or, you know, the general vibe. That's why I break it down a little bit more. I like to be a little bit more personable. I like to talk to you all like you're human beings, because you are. And yeah, I don't know. I'm no hero. I'm just a human being who made things with some really talented people. And we were all very passionate about it, and I'm glad we were able to do it. And in some way, touch a pretty large amount of people in what we did, because it's crazy the amount of people that show up every single stream and say what you are all saying. So thank you for sharing, and thank you for coming back and being around in the first place. Like it's still insane to me to this day. All right, Morty's menu: a vegetarian version of butter chicken curry with rice, sautéed veggies, toasted rolls, and homemade banana pudding or lemon pie with whipped cream for dessert.
Oh yeah,
that's good. That sounds delicious. Don't think you'll remember this, but I always will for a long time. It was one of the Minecraft server iterations. We all saw you come on and clamored to the spawn to see Mythical Danz, saw you in your glory, and spawned a huge ball of TNT to blow up, only to find TNT was disabled. No! I mean, that's all I ever did in the creature server, was I would pick some corner and just start spawning TNT. It was the only server or Minecraft thing I could go into where I could use the wand tool to select 2 different corners of places and blow everything up. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Zygrox. The creatures were huge in my life. Actually got all my friends into y'all, played lots of games with y'all, especially the Minecraft server where it was constant war and factions. Oh gosh, factions. We started watching that. I wanted to do a rewatch on factions, and we were going to do it, but there's a lot of really bad messages on the screen in those videos, and I'm really worried about getting flagged watching those because we didn't edit them out, and there's some really bad language that people were using we just had the chat on the screen. Oh crap, did I? Okay, no, that was just my sweaty hand. I am damned. I thought I spilled on my hand. I just got clammy palms. Since 2017, geez, I like Jordan, but he's a strange fellow. I don't think he'd disagree with that either. Yeah, cats, meow, hand. Dan, good to see you. I would describe myself as weird too. We're all weirdos. Everybody in the creatures were real weirdos. Varying degrees. Dan, good to see you. Was just in deep thought on life, and this brought me some positive vibes. Oh, hell yeah. Man, Mazak Man, 420. Love of love. Thanks for coming on around. Big Head Brock. So much positivity tonight. You love it? Hell yeah. Crazy how the content has changed from 2012 to today. You barely see plain old playthroughs nowadays. Do you? I mean, do you not? How does somebody like a Jacksepticeye work on the YouTube these days? I ask Haley and Liz about this every now and again because they watch him and they watch, other playthrough people. I just watch Phil. I just watch Darkside Phil. That's all I watch. And that's not a good sampling of how it's done, but I just watch it because he's hilarious to me. A lot of ironic watching there, but occasionally can make me actually laugh. Creature Talk and Sleepy Cabin are your 2 favorite podcasts of all time. Yeah, we really were doing it, early on. Real early on. I do think about that a lot, whereas man, we really... But even then, podcasts were newer and live podcasts even so, but I don't know. It didn't feel I don't know, especially now, so many people are starting podcasts nowadays, and it's this is the 5th wave or 6th wave, it feels way after the fact. Yeah, Alex knows all about DSP. We had so many DSP breaks at work. What was your take on the Robert Pattinson Batman movie? The only thing that bothered me was the Riddler being a gimp. wearing the well, it was supposed to be an allusion to, because the mask he is wearing is a lot like the actual help me out here. Words. I'm trying to think of the name of the killer, the serial killer. They made that movie about Zodiac Killer. He was designed after the Zodiac Killer. If you look up the Zodiac Killer's the sketch, it's just straight up pretty much what they did. Is just so it was inspired by the Zodiac Killer. Look it up. Inspired you to be a gimp. So it was inspired by real life serial killers. All right, Dan, no more softball questions. Top 5 Jackie Chan movies, go. Ooh. Well, this is no definitive list. This can only be my list because I have not seen every Jackie Chan movie, especially his movies that he did in China. Because I don't I have not seen all that. But I want to. What's the one? There's the famous one, like his famous breakout movie that like did like amazing internationally. I can't remember what it's called. I think he plays a cop. I'm trying to remember. Top 5 though. Jackie Chan. I love me some Shanghai Nights. No, Shanghai Noon. Nights was kind of lame. Shanghai Noon's great. I mean, obviously Rush Hour is pretty great. Directed by Brett Ratner, Sex Pest. What else? Jackie Chan. I've been watching Jackie Chan Adventures recently. When was the last time you watched Jackie Chan Adventures? Or rewatched it? Or ever watched it? Why am I blanking on other Jackie Chan movies? Trying to think. What else? Those are the two big ones that come to mind. I never saw The Tuxedo. Was that any good? Oh, man. I'd have to look at a list. Don't more older YouTubers just become reaction streamers now? I guess. Phil was doing reaction stuff. I've been doing reaction stuff for a while. There's that one video that somebody uploaded of me watching creature stuff that has like nearly 1 million views. So there's an appetite for it. Black Puma, I only started watching the creatures and their solo channels in 2020. I don't know how to explain it, but your guys' channels feel so much different than the mainstream YouTubers. Yeah, I don't know. We're just kind of regular people, though. I think that was kind of our charm. Was we're just kind of like a bunch of kids that were we're not kids anymore, but we were a bunch of kids that were just kind of like really randomly paired together. You know, like we weren't all the perfect, perfectly aligned when it came to, sensibilities, other than we were all very goofy and had, that going for us and loved video games and movies. Nuggets. Dan, can I just say it's great to see you doing well, man. I've been watching since like 2012 and it's really good to see you're still going. I have a lot of great memories of your videos. Love you. Oh, Nuggets. Well, thanks, bud. No content house will ever compare to the creatures. Aw, thanks. What a surprise attack. I hope you're doing well. Dude, they're almost culty, unheard of group. What are we talking about? Tattoo show off. My tattoos? I got... Oh, God. Oh, you can't see it. I got Batman. Batman's right there. Is Batman. You see Batman? And they got Batman logo. Batman 1989 logo. And then over here we got... I can't get higher. I'd have to stand up. I got the Joker. You see him? You see the Joker? Hold on. Wait. I can make him hip thrust. Joker, quit being so lewd. Joker, stop dancing, Joker. Joker, stop it. Can you... He's got them wingtips. I love his shoes. Although they itched like crazy. And his hand. The hand and the gun itched a lot when it was healing. Because it was all the little details. And then my Skyrim tattoo. I like Skyrim. Alright, there you go. That's all I got. That and my tramp stamp. Leave me alone about it. Yep. I love you all. Kung Fu Hustle. Nope, never saw it. Oh, no, that's the one you're maybe talking about. No. Police Story. Thank you, Johann Gas Mask. It's Police Story. Thank you. Or maybe even Super Cop, but it was Police Story, because that's a trilogy, right? Alex knows. Alex and I definitely talked about that probably at some point. Drunken Master, Drunken Fist. Yeah, you got a lot. Oh yeah, he was in the Bruce Lee movie, wasn't he? I forgot about that. Wasn't he in one of those? I've never seen. I really need to get into the Kung Fu movies. I'd never gotten into the Kung Fu movies. But I want to say, Alex, didn't you put on like Hard Boiled at some point in The Office? Maybe not. And I don't know. Just trying to think of, did we talk at all about, crap, what's the director's name? Who did Hard Boiled and all those? Crap. Man, my brain is really bad right now. Chow Yun-fat. Not director, actor. He's the star. He was in the Hard Boiled series, directed by... They made that game! They made that game! Don't tell me, my brain must do the work. Is it the director of Face Off? Why can't I think of this? It's really bothering me. I'm going to think about it for a second. Don't worry about it. Is that shit you guys launched on the roof of the creature office still there? Probably not. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. I've been considering a Superman tattoo for the longest time. Ooh. Wasn't the Batman and Joker done by Chance in Colorado when Liz got the Bioshock one? Yep. Yep. Chance was awesome, and I would love to go see him again at some point. I think he's still out in Colorado, but I don't know. Hey, Ultra Cole, how are you doing? Wish I had some of the OG's creature stuff when I was young in school. Poor back then, yeah. Yeah, that's usually a bit of a lament of a lot of creature fans, as they were too young or couldn't afford merch and all that. I completely get it. I only have so much. I only really got the merch. I didn't really buy any of our merch except for my Carl way back when. But I obviously got pieces of merch. John Woo, Jesus Christ, what even? I know, that's what I'm saying, Johan. God, I haven't really stewed on, John Woo in a bit. I haven't had a good John Woo stew, Love me some John Woo, though. Didn't he have a movie pretty recently come out? That was kind of, I don't know. I am damn. Hardboiled is John Woo, yeah. Yeah, he has some good ones. John Woo, his English movies are interesting. He is an interesting director. He has some real interesting... Oh, anyway, what I was talking about, creature merch. I've been wearing my creature hoodie a lot recently. I used to wear it kind of when I first got it, but then I almost immediately ripped the pocket. So the front pocket is ripped. I just need to re-sew it. I could probably easily fix it, but I have been wearing that recently under my jacket just because it's a good insulator to keep me warm. It keeps me really warm, and then my jacket on the outside isn't very thick, so it's real good. Works out. 4 good Jackie Chan movies. 1, Forbidden Kingdom. 2, Bleeding Steel. 3, New Police Story. 4, Spy Next Door. Yeah. Wait, so is Spy Next Door and the Tuxedo movie, those are 2 different things? Damn. He did 2 different movies like that? Do you remember how much the first Creature House cost? Did you split the cost? No, I mean, the hub itself paid for living expenses and such. So we all just kind of lived there. What? It was expensive, though. I mean, it's a multi-million-dollar house now at this point. It was definitely over $1 million, worth over $1 million. We didn't pay that. Like, it was thousands of dollars a month. And that's what we paid. What would you do if you were making a Batman TV series and Warner says you can't use Joker, Catwoman, and Mr. Freeze? Oh, I mean, I would just roll with it, I guess. I mean, Warner Brothers has always been very arbitrary about, or not arbitrary necessarily, but like they've been always very hesitant about poisoning the Batman brand on television. That's why they don't put Batman on TV, because they want Batman, they're like one of their biggest moneymakers in the theaters, to not like be overexposed in that sense. Although I think at this point they're definitely approaching an overexposure of Batman stuff. Because I think there's just too much. There's too much Batman, and I love Batman, but there's a lot of Batman. I guess if you're a Batman fan and you're just taking every single thing as it comes, I guess you could just consume it and then be done, and then it's like, what's the next Batman thing? Because Batman is just an industry in and of himself. But yeah, I don't know. I if they said that, if they said I couldn't use Joker, Catwoman, and Mr. Freeze, I would just have to roll with it. And I would, again, something that's inherent in the Adam West style of Batman TV show is the fact that it's goofy and they have versions of the villains that are a little off. you know, and can be a little either basic slash, you know, like a twist on. Like, I think you could do kind of like characters that are their own thing, but also kind of, you know, lean towards that. But yeah, I don't know. I would definitely be using a lot more of the random Batman villain pool to choose from, but also, you know, everybody, you know, loves a good Condiment King or something like that. But I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, but also probably making up some characters. I think it'd be cool to come up with some new villains and stuff, and just having fun with it. I think it'd be fun. I don't know. Hi, I'm Dan. Gotta make like Chow Yun Fat. Dick Justice. Oh, man. All right. Dan, how did the idea of all you guys moving in together come about? Well, it was certainly the general idea that we would all last longer if we were together. Or, you know, would have a better shot if we were all kind of combining our powers. Still doing our own individual things, but we could be bigger if we were together, sort of deal. And it absolutely was the case. I think we all saw, you know, far more viewership together, especially initially, like with that initial stream leading up to the first house, and then the first house and all of the streams and the content that we made, all the videos and shorts, just all that kind of creativity generation. Yeah, I think that was a big driver. Oh my gosh. Of the audience and all that jazz. But yeah, that was the idea. Was I remember James specifically saying that, like, we all stand to do, you know, to you know, do much better together. And specifically with longevity, like that was kind of the idea. It was like we would have a better chance doing this longer if we all did it together. And I just loved collaborating with people, you know? I do really love that collaborative spirit of working on a production, and we could just do whatever the fuck we wanted. But there were big egos, and we were young, and all that jazz, you know? It was a recipe to ultimately not work out, especially when we didn't have good guidance. I've talked about this a million times. I don't want to fall down the rabbit hole again because it always puts me in a bad headspace. But in general, you know, we did the best we could with what we had for as long as we could, and then, you know, it went the way it did. I talk about this all the time, so my brain always does end up just going around to the end. You were just thinking of creature merch. You weren't old enough to get any and was too broke. Yeah. Ooh, Man Bat. Yeah, good Man Bat. Dude, Man Bat would be a really good... See, and like that's where you could go really fun with makeup and stuff, you know, because I would want to do like a practical Man Bat, especially in a Adam West style, you know, but still, you know, gritty universe. I want to do a gritty Adam West style thing where Batman is the least gritty part of the world. Batman is in this gritty world. He's kind of like the Tick, you know, like it's that kind of deal. He's like this guy who just is way too pure for this world, and he lives with his Aunt Harriet or whatever. Or what was it? Was it Aunt Harriet? Like I want Dick and Bruce to be living in the mansion with their Aunt Harriet, and they have to keep lying to her. And like, you know, like you could, there's a million things you could do. You like that just really could be great. Anyway, hi, I'm Dan. What do you think ever happened to Baby Babu? Oh, I know what happened to Baby Babu. I threw him away. There's a video of it. I was just thinking of creature merch. I wasn't old enough to get any. Was too broke. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I already read that. I mean, I don't mean to laugh at you. I'm just laughing at my stupidity for reading it twice. Did you guys end up drinking all the mead you made? Also, I missed the Lunchbox series. Aw, Lavoie boy. Lavoie. Is it Lavoie boy? How do I pronounce your name? Lavoie boy. I hope you're doing well, and that's very sweet of you. I had after the end and the split and everything, I did get one bottle of my favorite Orange Blossom mead that the boys made, but in moving, I didn't want it to explode in the drive because I was driving a 26-foot truck across country, and we were doing multiple elevations going, up and down mountains and stuff. And I didn't want the pressure of the bottle to explode amongst my belongings. So we ended up leaving the mead behind, unfortunately, or poured it out, I guess. We didn't keep the container. I don't know what we did with it. Maybe I gave it away. I really can't remember. I don't know what specifically we did with it, but we didn't bring it with us. I don't think I gave it away, though. So I don't know what I did with it. It's not like I left it in there, though. But I don't have that container anymore. Anyway, hi, I'm Dan. I recycled that container. That's what happened, and you can't prove it otherwise. No, but the mead, I don't know what happened to the rest of it. But that was what happened to my mead. Yeah. And then lunchbox. Oh man, I'm still in the process of getting my teeth fixed right now. Hopefully within, the next year, I can kind of finally have everything completely worked on. The only major work I've had done in recent years is I've had my two broken teeth in my front filled in with resin fillings, and then now I still have broken molars, multiple broken teeth that need to be removed and then replaced. I'm getting like a implant. I don't. Is it an implant or I can't remember now. I still need to have a preliminary meeting with my oral surgeon, but in a couple days I'm actually having my my other side of my teeth descaled, which is fun. So finally actually getting teeth stuff going again. And that's good. But once I finally actually can eat normally again, and kind of be a bit more adventurous about eating on camera, I would love to be able to do more lunchbox style videos in the future, where I check out some, whatever, because I liked doing that. And I love food. I love, checking out the latest fast food wherever it is. I'm not, I'm a bit of more of a health conscious person. And when I was doing lunchbox, I was actually getting more health conscious at the time. So I think there's a value to kind of looking at what's available in the fast food realm, and kind of being just being like, how much does it cost? What's the calorie count, and is it worth it ultimately for, because I don't think you should ever look at a fast food option as like, if I ate this regularly, would I, is it healthy for me? It's like, you should probably not eat any fast food like every single day or something like that. But although tell that to me with Taco Bell, it's tough sometimes. But hi, I'm Dan. All that stuff. I would love to start that back up and do that again. I think it'd be fun. Did you guys end up drinking? Oh yeah, I already read that. Man, I'm repeating a lot of questions today. Is Batman Hush a good movie? I have not seen the adaptation of it. We did a watch along in my Discord, probably a couple years ago at this point, where I had never seen Batman Sub-Zero and a bunch of other, I still haven't seen a lot of the animated movies, but I was like, okay, we're going to dive into the animated series, animated universe a little bit more. So we watched Sub-Zero, Batman Bad Blood. Hold on. Oh, I don't have the picture on here, do I? It's on my other computer, crap. I was about to pull up the list because I would still have the picture that had all the movies that we watched. But we watched, Batman Bad Blood, which was really good. Did we watch Flashpoint Paradox? I don't like the Flashpoint Paradox movie as much as I think I would if they would have made it a two-parter and twice as long. Because my goodness, it truncates too much. There's some good ideas, but I don't think it does a great job adapting the whole thing. I don't know. Hi, I'm Dan. Random review of one thing real quick. I personally would make a Black Mask movie or an Under the Red Hood movie. I feel like Under the Red Hood has been adapted so many times, though, at this point. At least twice is too many for me. Don't you find Batman to be a bit problematic? A trust fund kid dresses up at night to beat lower classes to try to survive in Gotham capitalist hellscape known as Gotham. Reductive. It's not all that, but it is sometimes. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Johan Gasmask, you had said you had seen the Batman, right? I think the Batman plays with that a lot. I think the Batman movie addresses that pretty directly. And right now aren't they doing Absolute Batman? And isn't he not a Richie Rich in that version? I could be wrong, but that's what I've heard. I'm afraid that YouTube will randomly delete the Creature channel. Ooh, yeah, that would suck. I don't think that wouldn't happen. We wouldn't get randomly deleted. But look, if anything ever happened, yell at me, and I would do my best to make sure that didn't get, that they would get reversed or whatever else. It was a very smart move that made up some of the best videos on the internet. Thank you for answering. Aw, well, thanks. What a surprise attack. Any plans to do another Creature reunion or Minecraft or something similar to that like y'all did in 2020? We did in Connor Weir. I don't know if you saw my YouTube channel. You must have. I mean, maybe you didn't. We did a... or you're just saying like that. You're saying the 2021. We did a Lethal Company one pretty recently at the end of 2023, I think. Or something like that. Which was really fun. But yes, and if it happens, I'm totally down. And there's nothing currently being planned, but I would love to do a podcast. I would love to actually just do all of us talking, and I think it'd be fun. Yeah. The Big Austin 619. I know the Creatures moved houses multiple times. Which of the Creature houses was the coolest? Each one was fine. Even the last one, each one had its own kind of, vibe and era vibe, First house was really, the first house was awesome, but we didn't really kind of fully realize the potential of it. Second house was perfect. Second house was the perfect house for us in a lot of ways. It was a lot cozier. It wasn't too big, but it was big enough. And we were able to use most of it to really great, purpose. The office, we expanded and we overexpanded that too much. But it was good early on, and then I think once we really opened it up even more, it was too much space, and then we really fucked it up with the bullpen, and then it was just a monstrosity by the end. But I had some really cool stuff. I really did love being able to build sets in some of those rooms, particularly for the podcasts. That was really cool. The Hubcast set and the Creature Talk set were awesome. I loved those. Very, very cool to be able to do something like that. And the King and the Creatures Playroom and stuff. It was fun being able to do themed rooms. And then the last Creature House was really cool because I had a little bit more design hand ideating in that. Just in the sense of I just was like, what if this? But even then, it was just like, it was short-lived. It wasn't able to live very long, but it was cool. I did like the area and liked the house, but yeah, all that stuff. Hi, I'm Dan. I have to pee so bad, but when I come back, should we play some video games? Should we do a little quick break really fast? I know the Creatures moved the house multiple times. Yep. Why do I keep reading the same questions over again? Have you ever had a crush on an animated or fictional character? Oh, for sure. Like a crush? For sure been like, ooh, that character's hot. Hi, fishy. You see the fish? Oh, you can't see the fish. You can't jump on me or otherwise I'll pee everywhere, Fisher. All right. Sit back, chillax, enjoy a quick break. When I come back, we'll play some Hades and keep chatting, if that sounds good. Yeah, sit back, chillax. We'll be right back. I'ma play a video.
I'll find you! Don't worry, Father! I'll find you! Son! No! Father! Father, I'll save you! No, son! It's too dangerous! You'll die! But Father! Father! I love you, son! I love you too, Father! No, I love you more! No, Father, I love you more! Okay, we don't have time for this, son! You must escape! But Father, what will I tell Mother? Tell her! Tell her! I never loved her. Oh, that's kind of rude, and really, I can't tell her that. Tell her, son! Tell her those were my final words! Tell her I never loved her. That's really heavy to lay on me, Dad. I don't know. I don't know if I can. You'll find the strength within you, son. Find the strength. Okay, I'll tell her you never loved her. That's really okay. Bye, Dad. See you later.
See you later.
Oh, slow down there, girl. What's wrong? Little Jimmy's gotten himself into trouble? This really seems to happen a lot. Well, where's little Jimmy right now, girl? You lead the way, and we'll be sure little Jimmy's home by brunch. Look, we can talk about the 50 I owe you later. Now, little Jimmy needs our help. And we're the only two that can help him. I'm confused. Where's little Jimmy? You lost me at you fool. Hey, we can head back to my place. I got the $50. Just take it. Just sit. Stop it.
Classic. Classic. Matthew E. What a good song. Anyway, hi, I'm Dan. Welcome back. Hope you all had a good little break there. Hope you enjoyed the couple videos that we played. Hi, I'm Dan. Let's see here. There was a couple questions before I left that I wanted to read. Oh, have you seen the stuff for the new Beowulf and Grendel movie produced by Jim Henson Company, Bryan Cranston, Batista, Jeff Bridges? I have not at all, and that sounds amazing. And give it to me immediately. Have you heard from Seamus recently? No, I have not. I have not heard from Seamus recently. I mean, we haven't really reached... Him and I aren't really for reaching out to each other so much. Not that we don't, you know, it's just not something we really... He hasn't done and I haven't done in quite some time. Last time I talked to Seamus, I think it might have been for the Minecraft thing back in 2020? Or no, even... It was before even... Red Dead had come out. It was when I was in Colorado. We texted him about Red Dead. He had said he picked up Red Dead 2, but hadn't hadn't played it because he was waiting to maybe record it or something at some point, maybe. Yaley, thank you for the 89 months in a row. Holy shit, Dan, love your face. Aw. Too sweet, bud. Love you. Y'all are too sweet. Hell yeah, 89 nuts, Yale. 89 months. That's crazy. All right, Multikiller Joe, how are you doing? What have you been up to? I've just been working and twerking, baby. Taco Bell sounds good right now. Oh yeah. What's your favorite indie game that you've played recently? Is Hades technically indie? I mean, maybe Hades? I like Hades. I haven't really been playing indie games in recent times. I'm a big old AAA baby. Remember Walmart still is or was selling the 80th anniversary 18 animated movie DVD collection if you want to get highly suggested. For what? One Winged? What? Oh, Batman Hush for the Batman animated stuff. Ooh. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Have a good one, Hallowed. Sorry if I missed you. What are we playing? Minecraft Kappa? Well, again, I'm stuck to console stuff, so I don't have Minecraft on console. And I wouldn't want to play it on console. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Amelia, how are you doing? Would love to see Dan play more Isaac. Me too. But I can't. My gaming PC. That's the good news, bad news. The bad news is my gaming PC over here is the power supply is borked, so I can't. It don't work. It don't work. Still watch those vids. Love them so much. If you didn't catch the last stream, didn't I play Isaac on the last stream or one of the? If you haven't watched the last couple streams, go to my channel, click on the live tab, and then you can. I played Isaac pretty recently. It's been super fun, and I'm gonna play some Hades right now. If that sounds good. 1 Foot Tall, how are you doing? Been watching you forever, and just wanted to say my wife and kids love watching you in your vids as well as old creature vids. Oh my gosh. That's nuts, 1 Foot Tall. Long live Batman. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, friend. That is very sweet of you. Dan, what's your favorite state to live in? A general state of zen. Johnny Silva, you're making a movie. Oh my god. That's awesome. Good luck, Johnny Silva. That's awesome. Hades 2? No, just Hades. I have it on the Switch. Yeah, I wish. Hi. Hello. Want to come say hi to everybody, Fish? Mwah. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Through all of this, you told me that you loved me so much, and now we're here, and I can barely breathe. Inside my head,
Hi, I'm Dan. All that. Don't put your tail on my coffee, please. Jesus Christ. How are you doing? It's over. It's 1 a.m. over here. How's everyone doing? And it's doing good. Over here. We're alive. I've been wondering about that. Got a lot to thank him for. Jesus? Yeah. Alright, good. Yes, it has. What are we talking? Yeah, Hades 2 it's early access, right? I'm pretty sure. Alright. I'm pretty sure it's early access. What? Alright. Yes, I will. Hold on one second. What? Hold on. Playing on the TV. That's why I was confused. I was like, wait, I can hear it on the TV too. We're good. Good evening, Vasiro. How are you doing, bud? Kind of looks like your WoW. Call her that because of meowing. Sounds like she's screaming. Fisher does a lot of. He'll do like there's a lot of that. It's going good, bud. It's going good. Hey, Vasira, what was the good news? The good news is I'm streaming. My regular streaming days are going to be Sunday. Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern. All right. Wait. Did that not work? I tried to give up, but I thought, would that not? Okay, good. Hello. So this is my, I wasn't intending on really playing this on stream, but again, since my gaming PC is borked, the power supply
across all that
is dead. Gotta get it replaced as soon as I can. Hopefully in the next couple weeks I can get it replaced. Dash. But I've been playing Hades, just kind of randomly in my spare time. Not a lot, but I've done a few runs. And now I'm doing a run on stream, hanging out with y'all and chilling and chatting, and yeah. Have you beaten Hades before, Dan? I can't remember. Not on stream, but I have. Back when Cooper was having his surgery and we were having to keep an eye on him.
What's this one here?
I did indeedly do beat the game because I spent a lot of time playing it while I was babysitting him, cat-sitting him, when he was in the crate. Just having a chat with your girl and mentioned you as one of your inspirations. Aww. Aww. Let's do this Shattered Shackle. Your attack, special, and cast each deal plus 50% damage while not empowered by a boon. It says right there. And I'll take it.
All set.
I'll do
My shield.
my shield.
That would have been my pick.
How's everything sounding and looking? Everything sounding and looking good. Bum, bum. Heck yeah. Have a good one, bud. Have a good one, 1 foot tall. Love, love. But what about Hades 2? Yeah, my computer. Again, if I had Hades 2, I'd play it. I can only, play what I got right now. And Hades sounded fun. Originally, the game plan was Red Dead and Cyberpunk today.
My weapon's hidden talents.
Your Bull Rush gains a powerful rush that deals 500 damage. Your Bull Rush instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Your Bull Rush deals 400 damage to armor. That sounds pretty good. Or just general damage, you think. Not everybody's armored. But it would be good to melt an armored person. Instead fires a piercing shot that deals 80 damage. Meh. I'll do that.
Daedalus, wherever you may be right now. Thank
Boom! Bam! Bam! Oh, yeah. Y'all ever play Hades before? Or watch people play Hades? Are you Hades heads? Because it was like right after I started playing Hades on stream is when Cooper had his surgery. So it was like I was getting proficient in it, and then I just became not an expert, but I mean you grow stronger the more you play the game, so you can unlock new things. And more utility the more you upgrade and everything else. Better damage. Woo!
Dark thirst.
The darkest thirst. Be able to join then, because Sundays are your days off. Hell yeah. I love hearing that. Yeah, Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Going for 6 to 8 hours is the general idea. And like every now and again we'll do special streams and everything else. It's not always just going to be Sundays, but Sundays are the main day that I will be streaming no matter what is the idea. And today I was supposed to be starting, I was going to be starting around 3, but that did not end up happening because my computer's power supply made it so my computer wouldn't start. Which is fun. Oh! Boom! He's doing his own charge at me. I shouldn't be fucking around. Or should I? Wow, that took him out. I haven't been using my cast. Gotta use my cast.
Your father Hades and my father Zeus have not communicated in some time, and Zeus refuses to explain. Something transpired between the two of them. Perhaps you know better than I.
Perhaps. Ooh, your special is stronger and can deflect. My special is the throwing the shield. Divine Flourish. Your cast damages foe in a small area and can deflect. I think I want to do Divine Flourish. Paneling Shot is really good too, though. Turns foes, attacks back against them. Oh, duh. I'm gonna do Flourish.
The shield of light.
Shield of light that can deflect any attack. Back at it. Right back at you, sister. Alright, let's do one of the Nectarinos. Cartridge? You met a cat named Cartridge? That is a cool name for a cat, Morty. That's cool, Jesus Christ. Looks and sounds good, hell yeah. Have 4 in the bed snuggling with you. Aww. I was having the cutest cuddle with Fisher and Hugo the other day because it's been so cold. It's been, I mean, you would probably know, Morty. It's been so cold, so like cuddling up the cat.
Get it.
It's been real sweet. Love it. Love cuddling with the kitties. Ah! Go away. Idiot. Sat there and took it. Yeah, so in Hades, you play Zagreus, the son of the devil. No, the son of Hades. And you want to escape the underworld. Because your dad sucks. That's it. Only the first game, yeah. Looks great though. Hell yeah. Never watched anyone play Hades. Gotta say, wasn't expecting this. Looks cool. It's a very fun game. If you think it looks fun, it really does play great. And there's different weapons you can do. Different attack styles and upgrades, and yeah, it's a great roguelike. Roguelite, whatever you call it. See, now if I had that that benefit of the breaking the armor thing, I bet that guy would have melted. 25 health. Let's see if I accidentally get hurt on the way first. Probably won't. I'm just breaking all the pots just in case money, but I think only the gold ones and the silver ones are the ones that have money in them. Oh, that's a overall health benefit. Okay, cool. That was the full power up. Hell yeah. Roguelike light was Binding of Isaac, but it's extremely late in 2021. Best game. Oh yeah. I mean, of the roguelikes, for sure. Like Isaac is like top for me as well. Top. I never got into Gungeon and such, you know, despite people wanting me to give it a shot.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Yeah.
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Thanks, Sisyphus. Do I want darkness? Money? I'm gonna do money. Just because I don't really need... I mean, I don't not need darkness. I think I do... I definitely need more of it for unlocks and stuff. I'm gonna go for some coin right now. I don't often do that.
Fine selection there.
Then maybe we can get a good
Thank you, mate.
good sale here in the future with Charon in the shop. In the shop. One thing that was crazy back in the day was the first Minecraft Hunger Games. Can't remember if it You were in it or not, Dan? I don't think so. I think Sly and Nova were, as well as the other big Minecraft names at the time. It's like biggest crossover that happened at that time. I definitely did one of them, but like I don't know what, and I wasn't great. And yeah, it was definitely the other guys. Yeah, this guy's fun. Not. Just gotta really focus on this. No. Like intentionally hurting myself. Unintentionally. I need to take down the main crystal guy, otherwise I'm gonna die. Because they all go once he's dead. Whew. I took too much damage on that. I haven't given him one of the nectars. I don't think.
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
Such a long
You are
road
a
like.
flatterer, my death-inflicting kin. And I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
Thank you.
You have my thanks, Lord
Cool,
Ares.
because you're like related to the Pantheon, which is neat.
You are a most impressive death dealer, my kin. For by my estimation, you have slain at least 1,000 souls down there. Souls mostly having died before, but still.
Double death. Ooh, we got something for our list. Our fated choice list. After slaying a foe, your next attacks or special deals more damage. I mean, that sounds great. Battle Rage. Your dash creates a blade rift where you started. That's also great, too. I love those. Your attack afflicts doom. Well, I'm a bit of a taskmaster. I like it because the more fated choice things you finish, you get, unlocks and shit. So I'll do that.
The war is
I
on.
like getting things done. Checking off the lists. Prophecy foretold. Bang. All right. Fun room. Majority opinion, of course. Still top tier regardless. Hell yeah. Oh, also, do you remember the Old Spice live action adventure? That was crazy. I was also so pumped to see you guys on there controlling the guy for a bit. No. Live action adventure? Controlling the Old Spice guy. It sounds familiar, maybe? I don't know. I always thought that of all designs for the gods, they're so sick of these games. Oh, absolutely. No, it's a little old, but what do you think of the Black Widow movie? Ooh, I was thinking about that recently because I was watching something where they were talking about the Black Widow movie. It was fine. It was fine. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it either, though. That's kind of my general opinion of a lot of the Marvel stuff in recent times. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. Although I love Deadpool and Wolverine. So I did love that. But pretty much everything else has been don't love it, don't hate it. So yeah,
Earning my keep.
just all relatively mid. Which is fine. It just felt largely unnecessary, and I don't know why they never announced that they were making it. Like, they literally just never announced that it was going into production for some reason. And then, obviously, the pandemic happened, and that made it kind of a tougher release window for it. All right, we're doing a trove trial. Oh, crap.
Come forth, wretches, and stop this meddler.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Fuck you. Trove trial. Trove trial. Get trove. Trove trial. They'll get ding Dan. Trove trial.
Not yet.
Did it.
Idiots.
Worth. Maybe.
There we are. Nice.
Nice. Cool. We can't. I don't want to do a chaos thing. So I would lose 22 health to go down this. I don't think I really want to fuck with that right now, just because don't want to lose the health. Probably will end up losing my run. But I mean, I could strengthen myself in some way, because that's the whole thing. Is you're kind of taking a negative deal for multiple rooms. But then afterwards you become stronger is the idea, but I'm just not going to fuck with it right now.
How's that?
How's that? It's pure chaos, that's what it is, Zagreus. Show me your moves. Good.
Got to hold on.
Big guys forever.
You lived through all that.
That's that.
I tried. Your special is stronger and can deflect. After slaying a foe, your next attack or special deals more damage. Probably that, right? Although the more deflection could be good too. Probably that. 180 plus damage percent sounds good to me. Get that out. Have a good one, one-winged angel. Much love, bud. Have a good one. Ooh, kitchen nightmares. That's a good one. I always love when he goes into the fridges and he's like, "Oh, what is this? What are you doing? When was the last time you were down here?" "I was down here earlier." "No, you couldn't have been. You're lying. Oh my god. What are you doing?" Oh. And he's just like digging his hands into the muck. It's like he's digging up like fucking raw chicken breasts that are spoiled. "What is this?" Oh, he just starts pouring it out, pouring out the trays. "It's gone bad." I love it. "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed." He's turning into the Beatles. "I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed." All right, what are we doing? Who do we want to fight? Who do we not want to fight? I know Ares, real asshole. Shieldy guy, real asshole. I can't remember which one's good. I think I want to fight Ares maybe, although I don't know. Both suck, I want to say. We'll find out. Autocorrect. Lordy morty. "See, Dad, this is why no one likes you."
I trusted I could count on you.
All right. Athena. Your call briefly makes you impervious and deflects all attacks. Holy shield after you take damage foes around you and briefly deflect. Probably that. Sounds good to me.
I'll not abide such
We'll do it, we'll do it.
disregard of our past companionship, my kin. In war, one must take sides, and you had best choose mine.
Oh. You guys came on one day from the office. Maybe you weren't there that day. That was awesome. Captain Sparkles also showed up that day. Interesting. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it sounds familiar, but I remember watching it. I remember, like, when the chat was trying to get, like, because he was stuck for a while, right? And they were trying to get him, like, he was, like, up against a fence or something. I really can't remember. But I do remember what you're talking about. I just don't remember us being involved with it in any way. Just gave Ares a gift. Do you want to spoil that already? Yeah, I do. Instantly. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have feelings. He's war. What is it good for, you know? Shit. Shitty shit. Shit. Just trying to get all the deflecting going on since these are the projectile-y guys. Wasn't too bad. I took a lot of damage though.
Scenes of death impressed me back there. Though you are fortunate I'm in a giving mood.
Yeah, you've been giving me a lot, bud. Your call turns into an impervious blade rift for 1.2 seconds. That's one of my favorites, is the blade rift, when you can just throw out the call and it turns into a blade rift. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage that encounter. Nah. Ares. So now I can do this.
Fighting.
Oh wait, no, that's not what it was. My call. Oh wait, my call, not my cast. I'm a silly Billy. I'm such a silly Billy. All right, well that's good though. Either way, that is a good call. That's not bad. I don't mind that actually. I will take that health. Thank you. Ensure an infernal trove will spawn ahead where possible. Oh yeah. Nah, we'll save our money. In general, thank you. Have y'all been watching What We Do in the Shadows, the final season? Is it done yet? I've been watching it, but kind of. Well, Liz and I have been watching it, but kind of. We're taking our time, going slow because I love that show. And I haven't really. We're not mainlining it, you know. Why don't you fight Hades himself? JK, lol. Well, okay, if we get there. I love when there's a mold and mushrooms growing and they just say we deep clean once a month. James the Maniac, what happened? Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay, James the Maniac. James the Maniac jumping from YouTube to Twitch. Hilarious. Hey, I love you both. I love you all. I love you all on Twitch and YouTube. I appreciate you coming on around. I'm Dan. If you don't know what the good news and bad news is, good news was, hey, I'm streaming every Sunday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And wouldn't you know it, I'm going to be streaming 6 to 8 hours those days. And that's the good news. Bad news, literally today, the first day that we were going to be starting these gaming streams every Sunday, my gaming PC fucked up and broke. Well, just not completely broke, but my power unit for my gaming PC is dead. And I have negative money right now. So it's going to be a little bit, but once I can actually get that... The biggest thing that sucks is I just bought new games with the new Steam deals going on. So I was going to be starting up Red Dead and playing Cyberpunk, but we're on wait for getting back to those until I can afford getting the replacement parts. At some point soon, I would love to just get a new PC all the way around. I think that is certainly in the works for whenever I can afford to do such a thing, because I just need a new gaming computer. Both literally my streaming computer and my gaming computer are, the parts are so old and the processor is so old that I literally cannot upgrade to Windows 11. The streaming computer I'm using is literally the Hub's streaming computer. Yes, that's right, from the first Creature House. The Creature streaming computer, the one that was confiscated by the FBI in the swatting incident, still has the FBI evidence sticker on it. Well, it's half torn off. It doesn't have the whole number on it, but still on it. And my gaming computer that just borked. Although I have replaced both power supplies on these computers, I'm pretty sure. There was one time where my power supply borked, and I don't think it was on my gaming PC. I want to say it was on the streaming computer. And I picked up a new one. I can't remember. But either way, old shit. I got old shit, and I need newer shit. So, whenever I can afford
Karen's
it.
shop.
Karen, I'm here, and I'm ready to shop, Bebo. Ooh! Got a health up. Can we do both? We can do both. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's see what Athena's got.
Doing business.
Blinding flashy abilities can deflect. Also make foes exposed. Ooh. That'd be really good. Death Defiance restores more health than usual. Yeah. We're gonna do this. And we haven't used our Death Defiance yet, so that wouldn't have replenished anything. And 25 extra health. What are you doing, Karen? Cool.
More, mate.
But until I can kind of get regular gaming streams going on back with doing the playthroughs that I want, I think next week we'll start with a bit more of I will have a list of, well, here's the thing. The next couple days, I would like to still stream. Tomorrow, I would like to stream as well. So tomorrow, we will also figure out what we're going to do stream-wise. But next week, I want to kind of maybe do our first test pilot of something of a podcast format. I mean, you know, the first hour of this stream, first hour plus, I kind of just chatted with y'all. I would love to actually come up with a concerted list of things to speak about and try to stay on topic, which is something that's tough for me to do. But I know that you all like to hear my thoughts on shit. I'm just not often organized enough to provide it. So I think that is what we're going to do for at the very least, the beginning of next week's show. And in general, I'd probably do something like that where there's a point where we're maybe talking about shit. You know, really just doing the DSP formula all the way around. But not really.
I'm back, Meg.
I'm kind of just taking all of the...
Well, Zach, any last requests this time before I send you home?
Yeah, give me a second, Meg. The idea is to take all of the ideas that I have and make them all a part of this thing. I want to talk about movies. I want to play games. I want to make videos. Hey, let's do a live stream where that all happens. And then throughout the week, I'll work on making that all live on the channel, beyond the live stream. And then that can go out, on the internet in clips and stuff, doing the YouTuber online influencer thing. But just in general, just being around and being available. And yeah, I just want to be around more. Hi, I'm Dan.
How about a swift and painful death?
I want to be back on YouTube and Twitch playing games and hanging out with y'all and having fun. But also still doing my day job and, making it all happen.
Be cheeky all you like. You'll get exactly what you asked and nothing more.
Yeah, buddy. All right, Meg. But anyway, ultimately, I just want it all to flow, baby. I just want to, live my life, work, be comfortable, hang out with y'all. Yeah. Spread some good vibes, baby. That's what it's always been about. Even before going out to the Creature House, I'm glad I had a little bit of success, in my own making and doing. In regards to, my own journey of making things online and being a machinima director and doing the Avatar series. And, I've always just, my earlier on, it was just like, people are responding to this and saying, like, they enjoy it and it's, like, changing their day and all that stuff. Like, it's, oh no, did I ruin it? Oh, I should have let it charge all the way up. Crap. That lasted 2 seconds. Well, 1.5 seconds is what it was supposed to be. But yeah, I really early on was like, okay, I think I want to do this to entertain people. Like, if people are like saying this is making a difference in their day, that's going to kind of be my main goal, I think. Like, is to just make a positive difference in someone's day that, wouldn't have had otherwise. Look, hey, everybody. We all try to find something to, kind of fill that void a lot of the time. We're trying to find something to watch or something to listen to or something to kind of believe it, on the internet sometimes. And if it wasn't me, it's going to be somebody else or something else. But I'm just proud that I could make some shit throughout the years that, more than one person went, hey, this is pretty cool. I don't know. I think that's So yeah, that's been the main mode for operating on the internet. Is just like, if I can make anybody who wasn't having a good day have a better day, just by virtue of making something that I think is silly and whatever else, like is fun or whatever. I have 1 health left, by the way. Meg, I love you. Please don't kill me. Yeah, dead for now. 50 health. I should be able to get this if I am. Okay, she's impervious. She's impervious. No! No! Damn it, Meg! Damn it! I shot that the wrong way. Thank you, son. He's almost dead. No! Get her! Addie Bronson, thank you so much for that follow.
I did it.
I did it. Yeah, you did. Ugh. But. And I paid for a fountain at the end of each one of the levels in recent times, so.
Well, Father.
Boom, bam, restore 30.
You're not permitted to leave, Tartarus.
You're not permitted to look at me. Look elsewhere, Father. I'm out of coffee and I'm mad about it. Bum, 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 bum. You're holding on to Windows 10 until October 13th, 2025. Bum, bum, bum. That sounds more like a blessing than a curse. Well, I know they're going to stop updating eventually. Updating to Windows 11 actually fixed a lot of issues Liz was having on their computer, because Liz has a newer computer than I do, and on Windows 10 it was a little glitchy, and upgrading it actually fixed a lot of the issues they were having, which is good. I like when things are good. Ooh, sure. Gimme. I'll buy 20 bucks worth of good stuff. Do I want to get rid of anything? I don't love this, but it's also, is it worth 30 coins? I don't love the call, but maybe we'll just have to switch it. I don't, it's not bad though either. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
So much for Tartarus. Yes.
10 is totally superior to 11 any day. If 7 still had security updates, that'd still be superior. No, Vista. Vista was the best. Remember Vista? Are you sure you want to remember Vista? Hit yes on the box.
This place has definitely seen better days.
Remember Vista? That was when it became, it was like the are you sure thing, just forever. Everything was, are you sure you want to do that? Bum, 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 bum. Your laptop is from 2016 and is your only computer, so you don't use it for anything other than liking Minecraft and watching YouTube. I still have my Alienware laptop downstairs. It takes probably about 5 minutes to turn on. That was because as soon as we got it, the SSD that came internal on it was borked. It came with an SSD and then a hard drive, and the SSD borked instantly. So Jordan had to put the operating system on the hard drive as opposed to the SSD that came on the thing, and it made it run so much slower than it really should have, and so it's always taken a million years to turn on, which is fun. Ooh, that's a long message. 1 second, let there be spawn. How would I mention DSP Gaming Classic? Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is a long shot. So, okay, if you don't know, the curiosity has plagued me for so long, and I don't think I ever get to know. In 2011, James Jordan and Gassy played on the Machinima Minecraft stream thing. James saw Captain Sparkles flying in the air and commented on it. Jordan said something like along the lines of, "Why do you steal our stuff?" and asked him if he's going to steal this video too. Just wondered what that's about. If it's okay, if you don't know. Oh, I have no idea. No idea. I know. I want to say there wasn't beef or anything, but there was definitely, and like Jordan, Captain Sparkles, his name is Jordan. Captain Sparkles and them, they all did eventually kind of talk and have more of a one-on-one in real life, because that was before we had even met him. And we definitely met him multiple times at random events and whatever else. Oh look, I have no idea. I can't speak on that at all. So yeah, I don't really know. That's more of a question for them than me. But, yeah, I don't know. Look, those guys had a lot of opinions about YouTubers and shit that I often, like, had no, like, stake in, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not a big gaming YouTuber. I don't watch gaming YouTubers, so those guys all had very sniffy opinions about everybody in the sphere. And I only ever kind of just regurgitated it, you know? Like, I only ever heard James, you know, shit on certain YouTubers, so it was like, that was just my general opinion on those YouTubers, I guess, in general. Just because it's like, I only heard certain names from them, or then, you know, I would hear occasionally from you guys, you know, like, that those online people's names. But that's, like, I have no context to it, because I hardly ever actually either saw the people's videos or met them at events or anything, you know, but, like, it was only, like, oh gosh, I'm just trying to think of the people that we met throughout the years. Yeah, we met a lot of people, but yeah. Just, you know, when it came to beefs and whatever else, like, I don't know. More so them. Questions for them. Anit mentioned to still have the OG The Creatures font on your dark gray tee. It's hanging on for dear life. Oh my god. Yeah, I put away, I definitely put aside a lot of my merch, just so it doesn't get overly worn or fucked up. After you take damage, damage flows around you. Yeah, what do I want to beef up here? What would I like to beef up? Probably not the call. Yeah, let's do the battle rage. I like the battle rage.
Strongest.
Pretty cool. I'm completely overlooking the GOAT Windows 8. I don't think it... Oh, wait, didn't... What was the one that was never a thing? Was it Windows 8? We'll admit having a Surface Pro 7 with the stylus and whatnot, 11 is much better for that specifically than 10 was for its short life, yeah. When you still think about Windows XP, hell yeah. That's the GOAT. Alright, I'm not missing any gold pots, am I? Oh. Nope. Maybe it was silver. Alright, do we want the heart thing or money? More health or money? Probably more health, right? I'm a health nut.
Let's get out of here.
Bolo Santosi. How you doing, Bolo? My name is Bolo Santosi, leader of the Reapers. Man, I haven't played Just Cause in a good hot second. I love Just Cause. Well, like all of them, really. 2 was amazing, 3 was really great, 4 was good. I like that series. It's like Crackdown. Crackdown and Just Cause. All day, every day.
How many more of these are there?
Y'all ever played Crackdown 3? A couple years, I think it was when Cooper, it was the same time I got into Hades a bunch, when Cooper was healing from his surgery a few years back. I broke out my copies of Crackdown 1 and 2. I had never played 2. And like extensively. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, finally play through 1, 2, and then I finally checked out 3 because it was on Game Pass.
That's nice.
What a grand series. That series is real good all the way through. And I love 3. 3 was really, really good. So yeah, Crackdown, excellent series. The end. Make a 4th one, cowards. It won't sell, but make a 4th one, cowards. You cowards. I'm sorry for calling them cowards. They're not cowards. What do we want to do here? Key? Because I don't have a lot of money for Karen. I don't caring about the money. Yogscast was also the other biggest favorite. The Yogscast group was awesome. We got to hang out with a lot of those guys. I don't... See, now, the Yogscast as a overall group confuses me. Because we hung out with... At Insomnia, we hung out with a lot of the Yogscast guys. But it wasn't like the Minecraft Yogscast guys, was it? Because I'm trying to think of the people. They were all very cool. I love them. They were all very nice. And we did the pub quiz and stuff with them. and we hung out with them multiple times when we were there, which was really fun. But I can't remember those guys' names off the top of my head. But it wasn't like, it wasn't like those guys that were the... I don't know. It confuses me. The whole makeup of that group confuses me in general. I guess it's kind of like the creatures, where it's like, it's so many people by the end, where it's like tangentially related to the creatures, but I don't know how that all worked. Terrible thing, the creatures joined in on their Xmas stream one year. Blew your fucking mind. Yeah, those guys were always cool. 9 Blink, how you doing? Oh, thanks. Important question. Are you a fan of the fishing in this game? Yes or no? I haven't, do I need to get a rod or something like that? I can't do fishing, right? Unless there's a point, or you need a rod, or is this... It's only like where there's a mark where you can fish, right? Something like that. I don't know things. Why do you love Just Cause? Just cause. I like it. I'll approve of it for now. Who's hissing at me? What the fuck? Oh, we got deuces up in here. Get deuced.
Just getting warmed up.
So if I deflect once the bomb's on the ground, would that, might deflect the bomb at him, maybe? I haven't tried. I just do a lot of dash hits. And then just throw the shield like crazy, and then throw the cast whenever I can. I do a lot of button mashy sort of deal. Can you tell? I don't need to do that. Deal 50 plus percent damage to armor. You think? Worth? Maybe not. I'll save the money for potential food later. Like if there's like a euro at Karen's or something. Garrod. Garrod. Do we want Ares or do we want Aphrodite? Ares or Aphrodite? Ares or Aphrodite? Ares is pretty hardcore. Yeah, you buy a rod from the contractor. Ooh, I'll have to do that next. Puppy girl, how are you doing? Hey girl. Hey girl. Hey Danz, how are you? Hope you're doing okay. What's going on? I read there's good news and bad news. Hope there's nothing too bad. Good news, I'm streaming Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time. 6 to 8 hours. Every Sunday. Bad news, my gaming PC borked and the power supply is fucked. So at some point, I gotta get that fixed. Aphrodite? Yeah, you're right. Health-related things would be cool. That would be cool. Oh, hello. Ah, alright. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. They like double got me there. Fuck. Alright. Alright, I'm not doing great at not taking damage right now. Fuck off. I've taken so much dumb damage. Dude, I've taken like 50 something in damage in this room alone. Die! Whew. That was not good. Alright, Aphrodite, hook me up with some health, man. Or ma'am, I should say. All right. Do I have any nectar? I do not. I do not. Danny Bay, how are you doing? Oh my goodness. Been following you since I was like 6th grade. Oh my god, you were in 6th grade when you were watching. Oh my god. That's crazy. You're 25 now. Time never stops. Just keeps going.
Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
Heartbreak Strike. Your attack deals more damage and inflicts weak. Yeah, you're right. You're not wrong. Crush Shot. Your cast is a wide, short-range blast that inflicts weak or life affirmation. Any health chamber rewards, or heart chamber rewards, or health up chamber rewards are worth more. So I get plus 30% along with everything. Probably my attack deals more damage and inflicts weak, I'd imagine. Boy, they got the little hearties. My hearts. They're cute. Right, Jonathan Frakes?
You are correct.
Hey, thanks. I like getting backed up by Jonathan Frakes. All right, we're embarking. The Reckless Damager. You know the type very well. Yeah, you just gotta take it. Well, Medusa kept, like, seizing me up, and then also, was somebody doing something to me? What's happening? And then also, there was just fire everywhere, and I kept stopping on top of it. Ah! Another dash would be nice, too. Throw a bomb. Throw a bomb. Not like that. Got him. What is this dipshit doing? Just die already! I need more damage, apparently. Threw it in the wrong direction. Oh! Shit. Oh. You like my whiffs when I'm like,
There's something. I'll take it.
give me that sweet, sweet coinage. Bam. Nothing good. Zagreus is breathing a lot. Alright, we got gems. We got key. And we got shade stuff or whatever it's called. Shadow bucks. I don't know. Purple stuff, key, or gems. How are we doing on gems? How do you see gemage? There we go. Ooh, dark thirst. Darkness is that stuff, by the way. We have 158 darkness, 32 of the gems, 5 keys. Probably could use a key, but that's going to be a boss fight. Kind of want gems. How much is that fishing rod, Morty? Did you mean to turn off the camera, Dan? Yeah. So bad about using calls. I always forget to. Yeah. Well, luckily it pops up on the screen. Yeah, I'm going to use this. Get some jams. Why is everyone in this game so hot? Well, of course Aphrodite's going to be the hottest, you know? Oh my god. This wasn't even the boss room. Oh god. Okay, there's a lot of projectile bullshit going on in this. Ah! Fucking jerk. What a jerk. We got a lot going on. Is that Hermes stop over here? Yeah. Looks like. I don't really want to sell any of these. The call is fine. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. Well, we do have 263. Let's go to the shop. Probably buy something. Fishing rod costs a diamond, you're pretty sure? Hermes is kind of meh. Yeah. Well, I mean, he has extra dashes, and he has speed, and I like that. But maybe I can get a grab bag in this. Nope. Well, I could just pay for one. Extra cash. 10 coins. Sorry, bud. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Poseid? What do you got, Uncle Poseid?
I can use this.
Your dash damages foes in an area, knocks them away. Tidal dash. I kind of just for the sake of instant gratification wanted to do this because it'll give me health, it'll give me money, it'll give me gems, and it'll give me darkness. Although the dash I think would be very, very good. But I think because I need health and we're going into a fight where I probably will die and I don't have a death defiance right now, I think I'm probably just going to do this.
The ocean's fury.
12 darkness. And that gave me more money, so I can now buy the Hermes thing. And I can get the other health, too, so we can get everything. I think worth, ultimately, there. Alright. After taking damage, quickly dash to recover some health you just lost. Interesting. I do dash a lot. My attack is faster, or hold cast to fire in rapid succession. I only have one. If I had 3 or whatever, that would be cool. Your attack is faster. I think that the health dash would be pretty damn good. All right. I mean, I guess we're pretty in a pretty good spot now. Better than we were. And we could get a diamond right now, which could get us a fishing rod, potentially. So, let's try to live. Screw this. I'm gonna live. Name that movie. Or to hell with that. I'm gonna live.
My father's wishes.
Kaylee, I wish we had more time together. As in sex? Or something. Classic Joss Whedon writing. Oh! Anyone? Ah! I almost took that shot right to the face. I gotta do that. I never did this charge much often after a bit. Yeah. All right, let's do this. Calm down. Calm down. Oh, wrong direction, Daniel. Well, now I'm gonna have to wait for that to manually come back to me. Good job, Daniel. All right, big guys are down. Can I get my call back, please? Oh, not worth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What? That didn't do any damage to him? What the fuck just happened? Oh god, there's so many of them. Okay, I gotta be very careful here, because I can't be dashing and doing... Yeah, right when I say gotta be very careful, I'm taking damage instantly. I just gotta kind of go up and down. If you gotta go up and down, then I guess just attack it and shove it. Do the fuck. Oh, yeah, boy. Jesus. Don't like it. Don't like it. Oh, God, get off the fire, Daniel. Get off the lava. No! I keep wasting it. Daniel, don't throw it away. Don't dash too far off. Come on. Oh, come on, man.
Not now.
Yeah, keep slamming, dick. No! Fuck this guy so hard! Please, I just want to be done. Thank you. I didn't want to have to fight the heads again. Oh.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off?
Yes.
No?
Good. Fuck.
Fetch me something.
That to have an aneurysm. Gorgeous. We did it. Well, I wanted the diamond so we could get the fishing rod. So that's good. Woo! Justin Luano or Luano. Probably saying your name super wrong. I missed both sets of news. Main news. I should have set up a command. I should have set up a command. Good news. I'm streaming every Sunday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. That is the plan. 2 p.m., 6 to 8 hours, every Sunday. Bad news, my gaming PC borked. Literally today, when I was getting set up to stream earlier, I wanted to start at 3 today. I was getting to it a little bit later than intended, but today was the big announcement day, and then the power supply on my computer fucked up. So,
should I take the train?
I got that going on, which is not fun. After taking advantage, yeah, we'll keep that going. I like it for now. That's everything, right? Yeah. All right. Hey, we're not doing too bad. This is a run. Sorry for the delay in responding. So glad to hear your of the new time on Sunday. As your computer issues, sorry to hear. Didn't have a good weekend. My puppy cut her dew claw. Oh no! It was so bad. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. Too much blood. Yeah. They plan about working weekends. Help stop the bleeding. Bad news. So close to the bone. Aww. I'm sorry, puppy girl. Well, speedy recovery to your pup. I'm Sorry to hear that.
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
Yes.
I'll have to give them new pains to recall.
Yes. Alright, Aphrodite or a health upgrade? Probably Aphrodite. She'll give me the ultimate health
If I
upgrade.
was permanently dead, maybe I wouldn't mind all this.
Well, it is pretty. It is pretty. Let's go.
Flame wheels.
Damn. Just hearing them roll around. It's so weird.
Lady Aphrodite. In the name of Hades.
Oh. Passion Dash. Your dash deals damage where you end up, inflicting weak. Again, that would be good. We need a dash-related damage thing. After you take damage foes around you and inflict weak. Don't I already have something like that? Something like that. When foes are slain, they take damage nearby foes and inflict weak. Or they damage nearby foes and inflict weak. It's not bad. Versus the dash, I'd say probably Dying Lament, because then when I'm killing people where they died, yeah, I think that. Because if they're all kind of clustered up, that's where we can get it cluster fucked. You know what I mean? Boom! Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Gang, I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're not going to be going a bit crazy amount longer. It's 12:12 now. We're going to go in 2.5 hours. Probably going to end it around 3 hours or so. We're going to see this run, how this run goes, and then we'll hang out and chill. Athena or health? Probably health. We're not doing great on the health train, even after getting the Aphrodite thing. But it was a good benefit in regards to, damage. Fuckers. Dude, I hate these things. The butterfly things are the worst. Oh! Jesus. What are you doing, Daniel? They really are the worst. Stay away, butterflies. Flutter by. Like, seriously, fuck that thing. The most dangerous enemy, butterfly ball. Oh my god, please don't do anything. Oh my god, please. Don't do another butterfly ball.
That's good.
Is it though? I wish I had a thing where it was like there's a chance that enemies could drop healing items or something. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. All right, money or Hermes? Money would buy us health. Probably money. Probably gonna do money. Your voice sounds different these days. Yeah, I'm a little bit more nasally. Your voice sounds different these days, Justin said between Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah. Hello, I'm Dan. This is what I sound like now. Welcome to my Let's Play. Ugh.
Yeah, well, back in the day, I always used to have, like, it was like I was super congested. Like my nose was always stuck. And now it's the opposite. Oh, God. Where I do a pretty good job trying to keep my nose clear. Oh! I mean, aging. Time.
Look what I found.
Look what I found. We got lots of money.
Here goes nothing.
I like lots of money. See, this is what I'm talking about. Slain foes have a 15% chance to drop health items, which isn't great. For 3 encounters, like 15% chance. I guess it depends on the amount of enemies, which it adds up, and it's not that expensive, so maybe. Ensure an Infernal Trove will spawn ahead. I don't really care about that much. Trap deals plus 500% damage to your foes. Not bad, but I'm not gonna worry about it, I don't think. I don't know. I don't want to spend money and then not be able to get something cool down the line. But we do need health, so I'm gonna risk it. Try to ensure we get a little bit of health down the line the next couple rooms. Oh, that was an accident.
Come, heroes of Elysium.
Well, I'm gonna die now.
The intruder.
Slay foes quickly. Oh.
Army.
Hey, I might have actually recovered health here. There you go. Well, I recovered some health and I got 11 of the stuff. That's not bad. I'm happy about that. Cool. Well, then that worked out. The next 3 encounters, I have the 15% chance thing, and that was one of them. All right, Ares or more money? Probably money, because there's always going to be, or generally going to be a Karen. Shop chance before the next boss. Yeah, let's do money. Keep it easy. Not do the harder room in theory. All right. Nope. Can I have my thing back? Really? More health items. I need more. If you could hit me with some of those health items, them sweet, sweet gyros, or gyros, or whatever you call them, whatever you want to call them, and that's all that matters, what you want to call them. Yeah, hit me with some of that sweet, sweet lamb. Woohoo! Yoink! Ooh, 349. Yeah, and we can go to the shop. Hell yes. Whoop. Whoop. Man. It was a net positive encounter. Absolutely. Edgar Handy, how are you doing? Heck yeah. Victoria, glad to see you posting new content. Hell yeah. I'm glad you're around. I'm glad you're enjoying. Welcome, welcome. I am Dan. I'm playing the video game. Ooh, we could do a duo. Where I'll die. I'll certainly die.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and
Multitudinous?
the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
Can't spell boatman without Batman.
He really gets around.
Don't say that about Charon. He really gets around. Alright. Well, first things first.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Hello. Resist damage from foes' attacks. Reduce damage from foes plus 10%. I know it's an epic thing, but it seems like... I mean, it's something. Your dash deals damage and can deflect. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But... Oh, I could replenish my Death Defiance. Restores more than usual. Oh, that's going to be necessary. Oh, fug. See, I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it's the fated choice. This means I'll have a chance to actually succeed. But I think I'm going to do the damage resistance because I'm an idiot, but also don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
Yum. Boosted a boon.
Blinding Flash. Went up. Which one was Blinding Flash? Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Oh, cool. Good. Let's do the duo just because I'm greedy. And I want to die, maybe, apparently. No, I can do this. This is one of the harder areas for me. For sure. Because there's a lot of traps and there's a lot of hardcore enemies. Alright, so Uncle Pasai can wait.
I thank you, cousin.
I keep choosing Athena over the other person in the duo rooms. Okay, when you deflect attacks, it deals more damage. Would that switch with my other thing, or is that just a stackable thing? Your dash deals damage and can deflect. I really do like that one. I think I will do that one. Because a deflect dash is pretty essential.
Turn your back against the sea. And while you're at it, never take up sides against your greatest uncle.
Ares? I already did that earlier. Oh, you mean you. Silly Uncle Pasai.
Don't be mad, Uncle.
This is a small room. Don't be mad, Uncle. This is just going to be mainly a deflection-based round here, if I can.
Now he's angry.
Water kept hitting me. Stupid Pasai.
Now that was truly finely fought indeed, nephew. And I've a suitable reward here just for you.
He was into it.
What I was mad about.
He was really into it. Keeping your nose clear is the state of in this state is a feat in and of itself. Oh, in the morning, good God. The morning's the worst here. Your God gauge charges up faster when you take damage. Okay. Your attack and special are stronger the first 10 seconds in an encounter. I do like ones that are like that. Hydraulic might, that's pretty good. Your cast damages foes in an area and knocks them away. I'm not crazy about that. I mean, I guess it's not bad. Because I like knockback, but... Alright, we got a key or we got some darkness.
Darkness. No parents.
Darkness? We'll go darkness. Sorry, is not hid. This is the new Diablo game. This is Hades. This isn't Diablo. This is from Supergiant or Supermassive. Who makes this game? Supergiant. Elf? Oh god. Oh, I'm afraid. This game is really losing frames when I'm deflecting all this shit.
Okay.
Woohoo! Rank up on Shattered Shackle. Hell yeah. Is that gonna be the singing lady? I like the singing lady. The exclamation point might be the singing lady. She's got good shit. Either that or this is like a buff for my attacks, one of my attacks. Which would be good, but I mean, this could be many great things. So I'm gonna do this one. No, not singing lady.
Just a single drink.
Amid Elysium's moss-covered chambers, carved of stone, stand untold numbers of eternal monuments in tribute.
The console game is doing its best, I know, yeah. And it's on the Switch, so
to honor them in life.
I can see where they've taken some liberties with graphical settings. Hell yeah, Austini. Thank you so much, Austini, for the 33 months in a row. What even, bud? I appreciate the support. Over on Twitch, hell yeah. Did y'all know, if you do exclamation point tip, or do I have a thing? You can tip and support the stream if you'd like. But I appreciate the resubscriptions and the super chat for today. Y'all have been crazy supportive today. Thank you very, 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 very much.
Wow.
I'm excited to be getting more streaming going on. And I appreciate y'all supporting it. And if you can't support, I appreciate you being here. You watching means the effing world. Like, I'm just some guy in a room somewhere, and I've been that for years, and there's still people who keep showing up and keep supporting and keep watching, and like, what even the fuck? I'm sorry to swear, but you're just sweet. People like Intermediation, people like Austini, people like Yaley, people like Bebop, people who have been subscribed for months and months and months, and like, ridiculous. But I mean, just like, and I know I have so many lurkers. Like, there's so many lurkers who have been watching my streams throughout the years, like, who support or don't. Like, it's just so cool, you know? Like, it's just crazy. I love it. I thank you for just watching. Thank you. Hi. I see you. I see you. Intermediation, thank you for the 83 months. More strams. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Go on, stranger.
I appreciate it, buddy. 83 months is ridiculous. And I remember the first month. Go on, stranger.
I'm just
Who this
passing
is?
through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here, why don't you take this?
Oh, what's it gonna give me? Ooh, Kiss of Styx Premium replenishes all uses of Death Defiance. I do need to replenish it. For the next 5 chambers, restore 30% health when you enter the chamber. That sounds great. For the next 10 encounters, your attack deals plus 60 damage. I think I'm going to do the health, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. I'm already at 88 out of 150. I'm going to say that. 5 encounters. Restore 30% health. All right, shop. We have 187 coins, or upgrade. Probably shop. You know, whatever keeps me alive the longest currently would be dope. Hydrate, thank you. The fact that it's on the Switch and is running this good is incredible. Oh, I can see where it's blurry though. Like you can see, like when you're looking at it, you can see the blurriness, you know, of Zagreus. Like, he's really got that. Where are we? Like it's, the pixels aren't very fine. It's very blurry looking. And I got my big TV screen monitor that I use, so yes, this is what I was hoping for. So this is a cheaper, but I don't know what it is. It's like a grab bag duo. What? Uncle Pusai. Your cast damages foes in area, knocks them away. Your god gauge charges up faster when you take damage. Yeah, probably do that again. Oh yeah, and then everything's more for gems, money, and everything else. Probably that. I guess. What's up, bud? Yeah?
Must have slept.
I also say. No extra money around. I mean, I guess.
Thank you, mate.
Just fill it up. All right. Now, I haven't beaten this one on this run yet, on this playthrough run. I only just got to it recently. I haven't been playing this much. I've only probably done like 5 or 6 runs, maybe? Something like that.
The fiend returns to challenge.
How's work been, Dan? It's been work.
Having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
Oh, yeah.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself!
Violence. All right, he's choosing violence today. Defend yourself, mother! Oh, I'm sorry, you're not mother. Mother, where are you? Defend yourself, mother! Shit. He's getting me with his dumbass spear. Ah! I don't have that third dash. I literally have like the double dash, really. No bearing or grace or courage. Or any underwear. I saw your ball sack when you were dashing earlier. Some days you just gotta beat the bull and the hurt. Woo. Calm down. Be a dick. God damn it. God damn it. Thank you.
Undeserving fiend, all which you think you have achieved was merely handed you.
Oh, Theseus. I thought it was Hercules for some reason. Theseus. Girlfriend Theseus. And I do not have the damage for this, really. I need to like focus the Minotaur, right? Isn't he like a lot of his strength or some bullshit? A lot of blocked attacks here. Stand up. Oh god. Such a war of attrition. Oh! Just crash into something already, dick. Boy, damn. What a dick. What a dick. I tried. I tried.
Godhood gained. Boy.
I was just watching an interview with, what was it, Chris Judge? The voice actor for Kratos in the newer God of Wars. What a fascinating guy. Incredible story. He was on the Inside of You with Michael Rosenbaum.
Minotaur, no way! No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially me. Hey, next you run into him, could you get his autograph for me?
Yeah. Minotaur. No. He just killed me, but no.
I should check in with the house contractor.
You're getting somewhere with that codex, lad. I'm pleased to see it. My duties to the house have meant that lately I can't travel quite as much as once I did.
I'll try to travel for the both of us, Achilles. I've seen so little other than these walls.
Yeah, the codex. It's getting full up. We're slowly giving everybody the goods.
Patroclus. So that's his name.
Ah. Forgive me, it is not my place to say much of him now. Alright, yeah, I gotta get more of the, what I wanted to call it, sap. More of the sap. More of the amber. You like my place, guys? I got torches. I got blue things in the East Hall. I got little blue drapes. Got a lot of cool stuff.
You don't let anybody in or out of this place, do you, boy?
It was Cerebus. Yeah, I died. Really able to do some upgrades and such, and talk and pet and all
She is
that.
gone, boy. She is gone. You are never going to locate her. I thought you would have come to that conclusion for yourself by now. But apparently it must be said.
We've been learning about our mother in the playthrough
You
recently.
mean mother? How would you even know? You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy. To cease this mindless quest. Or else the consequences shall be worse than what you have experienced thus far.
Righto.
Sorry, Father. I'm not afraid of you.
Jerk. Hey, Meg.
And then all 7 of those wretches tried cutting to the front of the procession line. Can you believe the nerve? As though they'd get an audience that way.
As though.
What a bunch of dummies! What were they even thinking, cutting the line? I mean, in front of you?
Let's just say if they still have any complaints for our Lord Hades, they'll be waiting for a long, long time before they get the chance to bring them up.
Ooh, pulling rank.
Ladies' night, I guess. Or day. I don't know.
Deuce and Meg hanging out.
Cooking's one way to pass.
What? He didn't finish the thought. Cooking's one way to pass the stone.
Wretched broker, what?
Really?
What? Why does he keep cutting off? Ooh. Well, let's look into buying the fishing rod. Main thing I wanted. Court music, bed chambers. Scrying pool. I don't think I can do it right now. I think I still need to unlock it. Because we have the fountain in Elysium. Underworld fountains, holy underworld renovation fountains provide 20%. Oh! Wow. I might do that. Special item, update the codex with a handy list of boons and for each Olympian. I mean, that would be good. But would that... It would just be a list. I wouldn't really actually need it necessarily. I'm going to do the 20% thing.
I like the sound of this one.
Of all the things.
And we'll have to, yeah, we probably just can't do... the fishing rod yet. Because I'd imagine that would be a work order. And there's nothing currently. Cool.
Nyx must be someplace.
Yeah, he keeps cutting off. Maybe it's because I keep moving or something. I don't know. I've been wanting to make a Percy Jackson joke, but it's just not coming to. I mean, there are so many things that are definitely crossovers.
Prophecy has been fulfilled.
The prophecy has been fulfilled. God of War. 4 diamonds. Dope.
Can't sleep.
Clown will eat me. Check out our darkness mirror. I have 5 keys. I can unlock the next talents. Reveal 2 new talents hidden inside the Mirror of Night. Or hidden inside you.
Show me something new.
Alright, here we go. Boiling Blood. Deal bonus attack and special damage to foes with the cast in them. Infernal Soul. Raise your supply. Oh, I can get more casts. I absolutely need that. Okay, let's see what's on the other side, though. I could either do Boiling Blood, which is the extra attack and special damage with people with casts in them, or Abysmal or Abyssal Blood. Reduce move speed and damage of foes with the thing in them. That's not bad. But I also do like doing more damage to them. But I like the slowing down aspect too. I'm going to do Boiling Blood for now. But I am going to focus on getting more of them. Because if we could do 3 casts, that'd be great. Okay, so Infernal Soul is raising my supply of casts. Stygian Soul regenerates my thing for my cast rather than pick it up. Faster by -1 second per rank. Press A to activate Infernal Soul instead of Stygian Soul. So I regenerate it as opposed to getting it back. Gotcha. I think I like it popping back out. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Okay, we've maxed it out. We have 3 cast now. 2 extra. And we do plus 20% damage when they have the cast in them. Cool.
Makes his strength.
So, with this game, if this is your first time seeing it, like, there's a lot of fun upgrades. It's the more you play, the stronger you get, the more knowledge you also gain, obviously. It takes a bit to kind of get out of the first area, kind of intentionally so. Like, you're almost not powerful enough. The more you play, the more weapons you can unlock. There are bonuses to certain, like, if I had this unlocked and I was able to collect it, I would get more darkness by using the gauntlet. I tend to use that as the guide. Like, you know, if it gives me a bonus for using a certain weapon, I'll probably use that weapon most of the time. Just because I am that way. I mean, I like all the weapons, really. There's a version of each one that I like. kind of ultimately, like, if you get certain upgrades, you can then the weapons behave in different ways. So even with the bow,
let's go with this
one. Now it's like a draw thing, and when it flashes, I think, right, it gets does the most most damage. But there, and then you have that. But there is a way so you don't have to charge the shot, and it'll just do like pew, 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 pew. And that is definitely my favorite version of the bow. I can't remember which. I want to say that's maybe Artemis's thing, or maybe even Hermes is shooting the bow faster, or not, and not having to charge. Yeah, there's just a lot of fun variations on the weapons, and
through all that, the way to the surface.
It's a great roguelike. A lot of variation and fun, and synergies, and just the enemies are fun too. So I mean, that's kind of the thing. If you get a good variety on all those fronts when it comes to enemies, weapons, synergies, all that stuff. Oh, dash. We did the dash strike. All right, we are gonna leave this here for today. But we'll take a temperature tomorrow and see on the next stream if we want to do more Hades, or we could do something else. We have more games on the Switch. I could also probably hook up my Xbox. I can figure it out. I'll give some options next stream, and we can figure out what we want to do. I'm just bummed about the PC situation. That was really unexpected today, and really kind of bummed me out. If y'all didn't know, good news, the good news and the bad news. Good news is I'm streaming on Sundays. Sundays at 2 p.m. Eastern for 6 to 8 hours. Playing video games, having fun, doing what we do. But the bad news was my gaming PC over here, with the Stormtrooper behind him. Unfortunately, the power supply borked earlier today, and it's just not starting up. So, and I have a dental appointment that's going to cost $200 in a couple of days, and rent is literally due, and everything else, and bills and stuff. So it's going to be a hot second until I can afford getting some extra computer components going on. So until then, just kind of hanging out, chill streams where we're talking, and I'm kind of I think next Sunday, we're definitely going to start with some chatting topics. I think I'm going to come up with a list of things to talk about, and things I want to chat with y'all about that I think would be fun. Talking about news stuff and other things I've watched, and yeah, I think that'd be fun. A feature that I did not do today, but we'll do here at the end since we're here. I want to do a Blu-ray of the day. Today's Blu-ray of the day is The Italian Job. Blu-ray of the day is The Italian Job, starring Mark Wahlberg, Charlize Theron, Edward Norton, Jason Statham, and Donald Sutherland. Rest in peace, Donald Sutherland. Unless you were a bad guy, in which case, rest in peace, Donald Sutherland, I guess. Payback is the payoff. When master thief Charlie Croker, Mark Wahlberg, and his mentor, safecracker John Bridger, Donald Sutherland, plan one last heist. They score $35 million in gold bars from an Italian palazzo. The team suffers a devastating double cross from one of their own. A turncoat hijacks the gold, kills Bridger point blank, and leaves his ex-teammates for dead. The surviving gang of thieves, Seth Green, Mos Def, and Jason Statham, hey, which one betrayed them? Stay loyal to each other and to one goal, vengeance. When they locate the traitor in Los Angeles, they recruit the only safecracker who is as brilliant as their fallen leader, his daughter, Stella, Charlize Theron. Stella is no thief, but she's as determined as they are to even the score. Together, they mount a high-tech, fast-paced citywide caper aimed at reclaiming their gold and avenging their friend. Hey, they didn't mention Edward Norton on the back of that case. He's on the crew. He's right. He's right there with a mustache. He has a little mustache. And he has a beanie. Why can't he's part of the crew? Why didn't they mention him in the back? Special features: Pedal to the Metal, the making of The Italian Job, putting the words on the page for The Italian Job. That's one of the special. The Italian Job Driving School, the mighty minis of The Italian Job, High Octane, stunts from The Italian Job. Why did they say the titles for each? We know what the movie is. We're holding 6 deleted scenes and, oh guys, theatrical trailer, HD. Yeah, you're right. We got it. 1080p high definition, English 5.1 Dolby Digital, French 5.1 Dolby Digital, Spanish 5.1 Dolby Digital. Oh my god! They can't do that all three. Movie came out in 2003, 110 minutes, PJ-13. PJ-13? Yep. Rated PG-13 for violence and some language. You're welcome. That's The Italian Job. And you're welcome for recycling. When they introduced these cases way back in the day, I wanted to shit myself. But it's not the worst thing in the world. I just like a good solid case, and I could put my fucking finger through this thing. The Italian Job, the Blu-ray of the day. Sorry, it took me a minute to answer. The fishing rod is a work order and should be showing up if you've beaten the game. Gotcha. There you go. Yeah, I just need to, I need to beat Hades then at some point. If you have the lounge and fountain in Tartarus. I don't think I have the fountain in Tartarus yet. That's all I need to do. But yeah. Edward 9 Cross. Everybody in the chat. Dan, how are you? I haven't been on one of your streams in years. I just started using Twitch again. Hell yeah. I'm doing well, bud. I'm doing well. We were just doing the Blu-ray of the day. I just randomly grabbed a Blu-ray off the shelf. I just pulled those out of my ears. Ow, fuck. Hi, how are you? So Italian Job was the Blu-ray of the day. I cross my legs too much, and then I just bring them down, and then whoosh, right out the ears. Right out the ears. Ugh. That, of course, was in between The Incredibles and Independence Day, because it's in alphabetical order, but not that kind of alphabetical order, apparently. Very interesting. Crips, how are you doing? Hi, Dan. Looks like you're keeping yourself healthy. Happy to see that. Oh, thanks. I'm trying. I was when my mom was here, when my mother-in-law was here, when Liz's mom was here, I probably put on 10 pounds because we were going out and eating a lot. We were going out to like get breakfast and stuff, and I was not eating very well. I was eating a lot of crap. But subsequently, I've been doing better about. I was hopping off of that, and also work. Work was just Thanksgiving week was a big old pain in the ass. I was very busy, but and just sore from working, but trying to hop off of that work and actually capitalize on doing better about eating better and working out a bit more, and trying to use that little athletic hop. But yeah. All right, friends. I love you. Thank you for coming around. Today was nuts with the support. Thank you very, very much for all the resubs and the gift subs, and Tom for the $10 super chat. Very, very sweet. Friends, I love you. I want to say thank you to my patrons that we have here.
Holy shit!
Oh my God, Ricky! You are Ricky. Sweet as hell. Ricky 2012 tipped $100. Said, get yourself a decent new PSU, dude. Thank you. I can sympathize with money troubles, and it definitely sucks rocks. Think of this as my way of paying the kindness forward during the holidays. Thank you, Ricky. My goodness. What even? Thank you, buddy. That helps out a lot. I will put that towards the power unit. I appreciate you. Holy crap. I'm not here. But you are here, Rick. Yeah, I see you. And thank you. What even? Buddy, that is like crazy generous. Thank you. Holy crap. Ugh, thank you. That is a big ol' help. I should be able to hopefully in the next week sort that out with that 100 potentially. I'm very behind on bills right now, but I would love to put that towards the power unit as soon as I can. Again, like as soon as I can. Hopefully within this week we can pick up a power unit. That would be like the goal and the dream. Hey, if it helps even a little bit, buddy, thank you very, very much. You are ridiculously sweet and generous. Jambu! Yo, what's up, Dan? We've spoken a couple times before. Just wanted to say your voice brings me a lot of nostalgia and much love and respect. Aw, thank you, Jambu. Y'all are too sweet to me. You're too kind. You are too effing kind. I don't even know how or why or what happened to make me so lucky to have such supportive sweet peeps looking out for me. Thank you, Ricky. Y'all are too sweet. Jambu, Ricky, Crips, Joe Bourbon, Gamer Guyan, the Jaybird, Crips01, Edward, 9 Cross, Edgar Handy. Y'all are too sweet. And of course, my patrons, Kovu, Matthew Groves, Michael DeMassani Jr., Meal Sabajgo, or I don't know how to pronounce Meal's name. I know it's Meal. It's like Meal or Meal. It's kind of like that. Hackrahet, that's his name. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I don't think I've ever tried or asked. Maybe I have asked. Spejko? I don't know how Polish names are said, but I love you and I appreciate you nonetheless. Ricky, ridiculous. Thank you, bud. Again, everybody, streams on Sundays, 2 p.m., 6 to 8 hours. So 2 p.m. to 8/10. Very excited to be doing that. And hopefully I can get that power supplied for the computer very, very soon. Ricky, again, thank you very much. Holy shit, man. Thank you, friend. I love you. I'll catch you on the next stream, friends. Goodbye. Have a good one. I'll catch you later. Kick butt and everything you got going on, friends. Take care of yourselves.